paint.
Oh. That was not the line we went over.
That was not what we rehearsed.
Okay.
I am not gonna lie. I also thought they said paint and not taint, so I was like, "Why paint?"
Oh yeah, paint. That's such a reasonable.
I also appreciated the lean in too.
Yeah, the lean.
Didn't want you to miss a syllable.
I was so prepared to be moved by your wisdom.
You said you were moved by his taint.
You were moved by the taint.
I'm moved by your taint.
Yes. So, what we have today for us is a quick wrap up from last session. We're basically just gonna wrap up the stuff that happened last session, which was you guys were fighting a group of cultists who saved Potion Lady. Don't remember her name. Potionson. You saved Potionson. Potionson. And
I can't believe we saved the Potionsons. That's
you
great.
did. You saved the Potionson, and Gannett heroically dashed on her mount away from them with the Potion Lady, and she's taken back to Tassel Tori, treated for minor wounds, and you saved all of her stolen potions, materials, and recipes that were in the little pack that was on the horse saddlebag. And
I feel like her real name was Katrina or something like that.
That's a great name. She's Katrina. Nice. Okay, she's Katrina.
Katrina Potionson?
Katrina, but she prefers to go by Potionson, but her name is Katrina.
I feel like her name was like Christina or Katrina or something when we first encountered her.
Yeah, you're yeah. There's a ledger. There's a video ledger of the account.
I know. I meant to go back and watch it so we could actually get her name. And
it's not important. She's Potion Lady. Whatever. And Katrina the Potion Lady, and she's all taped up. She gets scotch taped back together, and Ear Talk's your frostbite. She, in her gratitude, is able to provide the materials and assist in creating a salve that, together with Felicity Fontaine's healing magics, treats your frostbitten hand. So you're good. So Katrina is now available to help treat frostbite. This is now one of the means that if anybody gets frostbitten, you can go and potentially go to Katrina and get your frostbite salve, provided that she has the materials and that she is alive. But it will cost 100 gold pieces from here on out to treat frostbite for those materials. Yeah, it's pricey. They are rare materials. Cool.
That's price gouging. I'd
Yeah.
like to file a formal complaint against
the Better Business Bureau
Business Bureau of Testing.
Will get back to you in 68 business weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Business weeks.
Right.
Business weeks are even shorter than business days. It's not 5 business days.
No, business weeks, dude.
Business weeks.
No one knows how.
I need to do the math on that. Our business weeks.
Yeah.
So there's still 7 days.
Right.
But
it rolls
only
over
5
to Tuesday.
business
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like a month.
Exactly.
It's like a fortnight.
Yeah. Yeah. 35 business days worth of weeks. Okay, anyhow. We're going to start so today everybody you guys all slept in Tassatori. Yay. It was great. You got a nice sleep, but it was pretty chilly. And so everybody go ahead and start today with a constitution check, please.
Big. Oh, baby.
Check or save?
I think it's going to be check.
So that's from abilities?
Fuck my ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, I did save. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. I should re-roll.
Yeah, you totally should. All right, Pineus, go ahead and roll a d8. This is pretty funny that on all days this happens to
Please don't fuck me.
All right, Peneus. Oh no, Peneus, your left ear.
What? Fuck you, dude.
Your left ear is feeling really chilly.
Which ear?
Oh,
His
I
his
don't-
elf ear or his cat ear?
I think it's
Yeah,
your
good
cat.
question.
I think it's your cat ear, bro.
do these ears even work anymore for me? I don't know.
They're slowly becoming ornamental. Like over time, without you really noticing, they're becoming ornamental. So your
Right.
left ear is frostbitten.
Fucking bullshit.
You will have disadvantage on all perception checks involving sound until you get that checked out.
I can't wait for this.
Yep. So if you'd like, you can go to the potion lady now and just get that worked out for a little 100 GP.
Is this a condition that is worsening throughout the day, or is it just boom, I'm frostbitten and it must be healed or not healed?
If it's untreated, you will lose the ear.
What?
Yeah.
It's like how frostbite works, isn't
Yeah.
it?
If it's untreated, you lose the ear.
Okay. Well then, I mean, yeah, I think I'd like to have that taken care of immediately.
Okay. Now hold on. Before you do that, someone in the town is feeling a little bit ill as well, and this is a really scary one. Jelenith has fallen under the weather, and oh my god, she fucking barely survives the night. She
Are you rolling each day for like different townsfolk?
That's correct. And
Oh,
today I rolled a
So
1,
it was a particularly
which is
chilly
Jelenith.
night. By the way, sorry to interrupt. Just everyone, the same thing keeps happening to me. My gold pieces keep just like disappearing.
Your gold pieces? That's so weird, dude. When did you notice that? Just now?
I noticed that just now.
Oh no. Wait, you used to have so many gold pieces and now you have so few.
So this is what's happened. I've gone to this potion lady and I've like reached in for my 100 gold pieces,
And
and they're
there's
just not there.
and there's only 27. You had like 200 because you won.
Is this intentional?
You had so
What the
many.
fuck?
That's so weird. And when you look at your gold pieces and splay them out to look to see where they may have gone, you notice that one of the gold pieces is actually moving around a little bit. And
What do you mean moving around?
on the face of it is a middle finger.
On the face of one of the gold pieces? Go fuck yourself, dude.
You have been given from someone, who knows who could possibly ever tell, a gold piece of greed. It is a gold piece that feasts on gold pieces, and you have not checked your little penny sack since this was given to you for quite some time.
Gotta check your
And
sack, man.
yeah, you
Bro.
gotta check your sack, and a lot of your gold pieces got eaten, man.
Okay. It's just one of the gold pieces of greed, right?
Yeah, so, and you know exactly which one it is, so you can destroy it now, but your gold
Yeah.
pieces are lost, and I don't know why you thought it was a good idea to take a gift from Cornwallis. That was really foolish
Fuck
of you.
my
That
ass.
was
dude.
really, really dumb. He seems to have invented
Dude.
some sort of a gold piece or acquired
More
one.
of them just disappeared. Get this fucking thing out. I want to immediately
Okay.
take this gold piece and huck it into the fucking lake.
Okay, it's gone. It's in the lake. You do not have enough to treat your frostbite. You only have
Son
27
of a
gold
bitch,
pieces.
I just lost 30 pieces during the time that it took you to describe the coin of greed.
But yeah, it was pretty crazy. It's pretty
Wow.
rough.
Um,
Yep. So
Everyone check your fucking pockets right now. Make sure Cornwallis didn't give you any shit.
when did Cornwallis give him this?
at the night of the circle,
At the night of the
circle,
At
he
Nazi.
approached Peneus and said, "I want a truce," and gave him a gift of 10 gold pieces.
Damn it, dude.
Peneus just took
Oh,
them.
okay. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of his lover.
Griswold? No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mispronounced his name. Cornwallis, the feared inventor of horrific
No,
machines.
you're
gave
right.
him-
Yeah, there we go.
That's
yeah,
better.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes perfect
That's
sense.
better. Yeah.
That's so
So
funny.
so
Ooh, perception checks.
so Peneus, yeah, what's the plan here?
Fucking
You want to do
ass,
anything
dude.
about this, or I mean, of all days too for this to happen, right,
God
Peneus?
damn it,
Of
dude.
all days.
I mean, all right. So I got 27 gold pieces. I get this fucking stuff. I mean, I would love to get this healed up. I mean, I don't want to put
Plenty
my
of
friends in
gold
a
if
tough
you would.
position.
I
Is
have
there?
plenty of gold.
Would you be willing to lend me some gold?
Sure. If you would
That
do your fucking job.
I'll do my. I will do my. What do you need me to do? I'll do whatever you need me to.
You're supposed to be the daycare runner. You're supposed to perform. Like, get your shit together, dude.
Is this a warning? Is this a formal warning?
A warning and a bonus at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm like giving you money. Here you go.
Terrible
Straighten your
job. Terrible
shit
job.
up.
You're
Yeah.
doing a terrible job. Do better.
This is what happens when you fuck up. You get money.
Yeah.
I would love to borrow
Yeah.
some money, and then I would like to dedicate the following maybe 5 nights going forward. I will promise to work, and during that time, not that we're skimming through these, but I would like to put out like a bucket for tips
See, there you go.
in an
Look at
attempt to
him.
repay this debt.
Look at him.
So Elva, you're gonna front some money for
Yeah.
Peneus here, all 100 or just the 73 he needs to make up the difference.
Just the 73.
All right.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Now
No
it's time for
problem.
math.
Guess I don't need any walking around money.
Yeah, you are officially fucking broke. I've never seen a broke person in D&D.
This fucking bullshit.
80 minus 73.
You'll be fine.
Elva, you now have
Sell something.
365.
You got 365 after you loaned me $70.
Oops, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I shouldn't
man.
have said that out loud. I'm sorry about that.
I'm loaded.
That was private.
That's horse shit.
Dude,
I just got so much money.
Elva worked her ass off during one of the entire years of preparation and earned like a
Elva sucked a lot of dick.
yeah, it was a lot.
Saying.
Yeah.
And you won the fishing thing.
I won the fishing contest. We also got money from winning the
Battle.
Yeah.
battle.
Wait, you've come out victorious in everything.
except for my
You're talking
rolls.
broke
Time to die.
Except for my rolls when they matter.
All right, Peneus, you in this morning you go and the first thing you do is treat yourself at Felicity Fontaine's, and
I
your
thought you were
ear
about to say
is
he's gonna
safe.
go treat himself to like a Starbucks or something.
Yeah. And
Rather
you-
than going and fixing his ear.
I mean, it's true. Like
like
she did give you 73. I made the assumption you can do anything you want with the 100 gold.
I mean, I know.
Don't you fucking.
Man,
I almost
two
wanna
nights
go
of ear
there.
talking, that'll be 300.
I'm not there to have a.
That's what I mean. I almost want to go to Ear Talk and be like, dude, how much money can you turn this into?
Oh my god.
If you fucking do.
Ear
I'm
Talk,
not giving you.
give me the numbers.
I think your best bet is the roulette table.
You know he sucks.
Yeah, he's only lost money, right?
I've hardly won any money.
And just to be clear, just one more time because I forgot. Which ear is frostbitten? Is it
Your
these
left.
ears or
It's your cat ear.
my cat ear? Oh no, I want this healed immediately.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna gamble this.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you go and you get that healed and you're right as rain. Fantastic. All right, cool.
Or wait, hold on. Can I chat with Katrina real
With
quick
Katrina?
before she
Yeah.
does anything?
Yeah. Oh my. Oh, your beautiful velvet ear seems to have gotten cold. All right, okay, here you go. Here's
I know
your-
it's chilly. Katrina, let me ask you a question. Do you like pets?
pets, like animal
Yeah.
pets. Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you have a pet?
Absolutely.
You ever had a pet?
Fucking not. I literally just like I isolated myself. Do you know anything about? You've saved me twice, and I feel like you haven't even looked me in the eye. Like, what is what like? No, I don't like pets. Is there more?
Okay. Yeah, there might be more.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
just Katrina, take a look at me,
I
right?
don't want to adopt you, Peneus.
I'm
I
a
don't.
nice guy.
You're.
You don't have to adopt me. No. I'm just listen. I got this frostbite. I know you're working on this stuff. I'm a little light on cash at the moment. Is there any deal you could cut me?
I mean, he did save her life
Roll.
twice.
Yeah. Roll persuasion here. Roll a persuasion check, please.
Yeah, I saved your life.
You did. You did save my life. That was pretty nice. You had that whole thing with the servant.
No, fuck off, dude. I got a +7 and I roll a fucking 4.
It's enough. Yeah, she'll give you
All
half
right.
off. She'll give it to you for 50.
Little 50,
Yeah.
50 GP. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You have +7 persuasion?
Uh-huh.
He's a fucking bard, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go 50. You good with 50?
I'm good with 50. I'll take that deal.
All right, cool. I've now put 50 in your Peneus, in your little treasure sack here.
Excellent.
So
Double check those coins.
they're real coins. It's up to
It
you
still
whether
says
you want to
27.
go and give that back to Elva. That's like up to you.
I'm gonna go back to Elva, and I think she'd see that my ear is healed, and I'd be like, "Wow, 100 gold pieces for this stuff. How crazy is that?"
Okay. Great. just
I
gonna
wouldn't want him to pay it back anyways. I just want him to fucking work.
Oh, okay. Oh, great.
That's what I want.
Oh, enjoy your money. Great. That's
So he can
nice.
keep the money. I just want him to work.
Wow,
Oh, awesome.
that's really kind of you. I
That is really
commit
kind.
to work.
See?
Great.
I'm not that bad.
So Peneus, roll
No, you're
deception
great.
on that statement there. I promise to work hard. Roll deception.
Will be rolling.
Insight.
Right.
So,
Oh, are you actually rolling deception? Oh, he nat 20.
yeah, that's 20. That's quicker.
And Phineas promptly takes a nap in the lobby of the ski retreat.
He just takes out the 50 gold coins and just sprays them in front of her.
Right, exactly. Okay, cool. So, I mean,
Okay.
there were a number of reasons that Peneus, well, the number being two reasons that Peneus woke up with a start today. Or rather, how about this? While Peneus was out getting his ear treated, he returns to something pretty shocking in his quarters, in his place of sleep and silence and personal property. And today's session is gonna be a special one. Our session today is going to be resolving the saga known as the Panties of Peneus. So today will be a Peneus centric session where we will all be trying to figure out the panties of Peneus and whatever that means.
It's gonna be our best episode ever.
And yeah, and I just want let me just prime everyone with this, which is that I'm hoping that in the next few weeks that we do this for each character, that we have a session dedicated to a character that will help us to explore that character's backstory or personality and deepen our connection to them and deepen sort of like that character for us. We've spent enough time that I feel like you guys now know your characters pretty well. I want to like have a session or maybe half a session focused on each character. Today will probably be the whole session because this is pretty fun. But just bear that in mind while we're doing this. Today is the Panties of Peneus, but you know it could be whatever of Elva or Ear Talk next week or something like that. So anyhow, so Peneus, you come back to your quarters.
Sorry, before we jump in, could I say one thing?
Yeah.
After Ear Talk got his fixed,
Yeah.
If there was time or if we're he wanted to like volunteer for Felicity because I know she's like overwhelmed right.
Okay. So that's where you are right now.
Yeah.
So great. So when Peneus goes in, why don't we actually, before we get into what happens with Peneus, why don't we establish where everybody else is at? So, Ear Talk, you're currently with Felicity, helping to treat patients. And Gannett, what do you see yourself doing?
Who's Felicity?
Felicity is she's an orc healer at the Spire of Spells, just like one of the best healers in town. And so she's
running the infirmary right now.
She's like serving as the medic. Yeah, exactly. So Gannett, bearing in mind that we are in like a snowy, desolate world right now. So
I think I'm building a little like pillow fort in my room, creating a little.
Okay, you're just building a pillow fort, and then Elva, how about you?
Working.
Okay, you're working.
So
no
people need
days
to
off
stay.
for Elva.
No, people need to stay. People are wanting to stay warm with a warm body next to them. They're down
definitely.
And out.
No, the skeet retreat has not like you're not generating income because we don't have like.
Oh, you're cut out. You're cut out. You're cut out. Start over. I'm not generating income because what?
You're not generating income. I cut out? Dang.
Just for every once in a while, like 1 or 2 words is going out.
What? That sucks. Okay. Pause the tape. We need to operate. Don't just stand there. Oh wait, whatever. You know what? I think potentially. Okay, I might like try and just switch the fuck out of this thing because.
No, I mean it's now it's fine. I think you just whatever.
It cuts out. No, that's kind of like important.
It's only every once in a while, and I think it's if you get like either too far away from your mic or like you talk too loud because it tries to filter out.
Or real quiet.
The echo.
I've got all that turned off. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyhow, yes. So I was describing the business of the ski retreat. You're not generating like necessarily a lot of income yet. You're kind of operating on a bit of like charity for now. That may change when things get more dire, if things get more dire. But for now, people just like Moki's and the Skeet Retreat and these places of entertainment or like they're very important, not just as important as Felicity Fontaine's infirmary, but they serve a similar purpose for like maintaining people's spirits and like making sure that they feel okay during this pretty fucked up time of like, oh my god, there's like a blizzard and we don't even have a word for it, or whatever. So so there's still people coming through here, and so that's where you're at. And all right, cool.
Am I still living in the dorm?
You guys can live wherever you want. You can live wherever you want. The dorm is available, or
Think about that.
okay, sure. So Peneus,
Yeah.
you return from Felicity's. Your window is open, which is odd because it's fucking cold outside. You live on the second floor, and you notice that something very valuable is missing What do you do?
I know what's missing.
You do. I don't know if you want me to say.
No.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna frantically check every corner of this fucking room.
Okay,
to
cool.
See if I can find it.
All right, great. Go ahead and roll perception check.
Fuck.
That is a 3. Wow, that's terrible. You get lost. You're in your room, and all of a sudden you don't
I get
know.
lost in my own room.
You get lost. Yep. And so you're. It's like when you were a kid, you go under your covers, and then you can't find the way out, and like you're like, I'm gonna die in here. So you're stuck.
Couldn't find my way out of a paper bag.
Yeah, you're underneath the covers, and you're all twisted up and lost in the covers.
Then you forget what you were even looking for in the first place.
Yep. And you die. So that's the end of Peneus.
Bye.
You died looking. So anyways, you look around, you find. No, you look around, and you just fucking suck at like looking around. You're just bad at it. So you look around and you're like looking underneath, like in the toilet, and it's like it's not in there. Like you didn't place it in the toilet. Like forget that you put it there. You don't find anything meaningful whatsoever. Absolutely not.
I think I'm gonna break out into like a true panic, like real, actual, like
shit,
hyperventilation, slight sweating, actual, true human panic, and I think I'm gonna start to look through every fucking room in the ski retreat, like busting into doors. I don't care who's in the rooms, going in, and I'm looking for something.
All right, so you start kind of freaking out, busting into rooms, hyperventilating, and obviously this is creating a disturbance that's going to get the attention of Elva, who was like, please be a good worker, like 10 minutes ago.
I just asked you.
I'm aware.
I gave you money.
And now you're like barging into people's very private, like
sessions of whatever they're doing.
Yeah. I mean, so the doors are very certainly locked. So you're trying to open them and you're like pounding on doors and you're like, let me in, and like being a fucking psycho right now. And Elva, that's gonna get your attention. So
yeah.
What would you like to do? What would you like to do, Elva?
So I'm gonna walk up to where they are and. Peneus, what is going on? Didn't I just give you money so that you would, do your job? Why are you interrupting other people's jobs? Now you're doing the opposite. You're doing worse, which is now keeping people from doing their jobs.
You don't understand. Something is missing. Something was in my room and it is now gone. And I need to find it. It has to be in this room. It has to be in one of these rooms. It has to be in the ski retreat somewhere.
You misplace shit all the time. I'm shocked you even have anything you care about keeping track of, to be honest.
This is not something I would misplace. I know where this is all the time. I keep it under my bed. I keep it in a box. The box is gone. The thing is gone. It's been taken. It's literally gone. I would never misplace this.
Well, did you lock your door? I mean, you never really...
Yeah, I always lock my door.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Sometimes I don't. I don't know. Sometimes I get up to pee a lot at night. I don't know.
Okay. Who do you think would come in and take your shit?
I don't know, but it's probably someone in the ski retreat, to be honest. So, like, here's what I think we should do. I think we should call the police. I think we should call whatever the tacitatory version of the FBI is. We should close this place in. We need to create a perimeter.
What is this thing that's so important to actually call the police?
It's really not important what it is. It's something that was mine, and it's gone. And it's not... I don't really want to get into it, but you know it when you see it. If you lock it down, we can find it together. We can look. We can...
I'm not shutting things down for whatever you're missing.
We need to find this. How am I supposed to find it then?
Peneus is like, Elva, you're kind of seeing like a panic from Peneus that's definitely, it's like a deeper, he kind of like looks like a frantic boy. Like it's kind of not like pathetic, but it's kind of like it's sympathetic. It's sympathetic. Not pathetic, but it's like this is a person who's like he's cracking. Like he's almost crying. He's like there's a little bit of tears in his eyes, and like he's like this is a side of Peneus that he's not really like shown before. This is very serious. That's all.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can, as rooms empty, we will check as people are leaving. And we will check the rooms before we use the rooms again. That's all I can really offer on this. But I can't interrupt people's sessions and bang on doors while they're in the middle of trying to also relieve their stress to find whatever it is that you have lost. So we will, as people come out of the rooms, you and I can sit down in the lobby. We'll wait until people come down, check them before they leave, and all that stuff. Maybe we can get Ear Talk and Gannett here to help us. If you want to go grab them, you can. I'll wait here.
I did mention that the window was open. Yeah.
Yeah, but only he saw that.
Yeah. Yes, Peneus, you saw that. So I'm just to be clear, like your conjecture of like it has to be in the ski retreat. Like I tried my best to very much like suggest that that's not the case.
But his perception check was so bad.
Your perception was one. So
did I notice it?
The window is closed.
Yeah.
It's hot in here.
Yeah. He thought he left the window open because he got hot one night.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean that's a real question. Did I even notice that the window was open?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. I don't think that requires a perception check. That's just auto.
Okay.
Your passive
just auto
perception.
Your
passive
eyes.
perception caught that. Yeah. Just like having eyes.
In that case, I think I'd hear this thing from Elba and I'd be like, hold on. I just remember the fucking window was open. I am really sorry. I have disrupted quite a few people.
Okay.
It is more than likely that this item is not in the ski retreat.
Yeah.
So
great.
It is out there. It is out in the world, and that is not good. So I need to go find it. We need to go find it.
Wait, I'm working. Oh.
Well, I'm gonna go find this thing. I have to find this thing, and I need your help.
Fine. But you owe me again, even more. You have to work like so much. Or if I need a really big favor, you better follow through because I've given you money today, and you've pretty much had. I'm gonna have to apologize to all of these customers after this because you're just banging on their doors.
I'll tell you what, Elba, if we find this thing, and if you help me find this thing, I will personally volunteer myself as a dick conveyor belt at the skeet retreat going forward. I will literally just sit there.
No one ever requests you, Peneus. No one ever requests you.
Ouch.
That feels unnecessary, but okay.
You're supposed to run the daycare and play music for.
I'm sure.
Okay, then I'll suck their dicks too. I'll suck the little kid dicks at the daycare. Whose dick do you want me to suck? Just tell it. Just tell me.
I just want you to work at the jobs that I have you assigned at every day.
Okay.
There's a schedule on the board in the employee lounge, and you just completely drew a penis on it the other day, like with little like cum spurts coming out, and didn't even work that day.
That was my family crest. Okay. We're the Flaccidions.
Yeah, but wouldn't they be not?
That's a sign of honor.
Yeah.
I was honoring the skeet retreat like that. So, you know what? Whatever. It doesn't matter. We'll get into it later. Point is, we need to find this fucking thing right now. And right as soon as that happens, I think I want to sprint outside and go and look like at the base of my window. You know, like look if I can like see any clues or anything.
Okay, cool. Great. Yeah, let me pull that up. Yeah, at the base of the window, yeah, you can see there's like a little kind of like a nail that's sticking out, and caught on it is like a small piece of crimson cloth, crimson thong, if you will, but just crimson cloth. It's just crimson cloth. Like
So
a little
is
ripped.
this the same material of Eartalk's mummy hands or no? This is
Might want to
Okay,
go
go.
find out. I don't know.
all right. I'd like to delicately take this piece of cloth off
Okay.
and turn to Elva and go, fucking Eartalk.
All right.
Ear
So
talk.
yeah.
Why would ear talk take?
I do also have some crimson.
Oh,
have-
I know, but I'm
yeah.
just like, why would ear talk take anything out of your room? And I think
I don't
it'd be pretty noticeable to see a half orc climbing through a window.
He's very sneaky.
He's not. He's not.
He's
I've
not.
seen him
Narrator
sneak
voice.
on occasion.
He wasn't.
The narrator. He's not. Hi, Marshall.
Okay.
Okay.
We gotta find Eartalk then.
So, in
Good
a
try,
somewhat
Summer.
blind fury, you storm into the office of Felicity Fontaine. You barge in and confront your talk about stealing your shit.
What the fuck, dude?
What?
You know what?
Okay.
You fucking don't okay me. You know what? You came in to my room to the ski retreat. You snuck up and your little fucking crimson shit came off on the nail. I know it was you. You went under my bed. You took my box with my special item in it and you fucking took it. I need it back. I want it back right now. This isn't funny. I want it back.
Well, I didn't do that.
Why? Because you don't have it? Yo, I don't have it on me. Check me. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna check you as I. Where is it, dude? Did you gamble it? Where is it?
Tell me what it is.
It's not important what it is. You know what it is.
I can't help you.
What do you mean you can't help me? You were in there. I know you were in there. Look, I'm holding up the crimson. This is fucking yours. This is you. Look, I'm holding it up to his like jacket and his crimson.
None of my
belt.
clothing is ripped.
Well, you have done something magical because this is your clothing. This is magic. This is smoke and mirrors magic, and I see what you're doing here, and I want it back.
You know what? I'm going to forget you said this to me. And I'm going to go back to your room and help you.
Fine.
How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds great. We're going to go back to my room. I'm going to follow you back to my room. And I'm going to close my eyes. And then I bet it's going to magically be right there, isn't it?
Maybe we'll see.
Okay, fine. Let's go.
All right. So you.
Can I see them like walking back from the infirmary from my window and be like, I see the three of them together, and I run out. I'm like, hey, wait, what are you guys up to?
Of course. That would be.
Well, best friend.
Yeah, that would only be fair. So Gannett is gonna join you, and Peneus, you'll just fill her in on the situation. We don't need to roleplay that out. We know what's going on, and yeah. So now you guys are all
right. So Ear Talk wants to go outside to the window and check for like footprints in the snow.
Awesome. Go ahead and make a survival check.
Sing, I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up while you're doing that check.
Cool.
I
So
will
so yeah,
survive
you
it.
see a couple of footprints. It looks like they're getting semi-covered in snow, but it looks like they're footprints, and they are leading sort of like north, like towards Moki's, like up that road, and they are you see a couple of footprints. The strides are getting wider, and then they vanish. So they go about 20 or 30 feet, and then they vanish. There's also, outside of the skeet retreat, there is a snowman, a cute little snowman. And in the side of it is someone peed on it, on the snowman. And you can make out, it looks like it says ART, and then it sort of dribbles off. It's like ART, blah, 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 like swirl, but someone peed into the snowman. And then also there are these footprints that travel north.
Okay, Ear Talk. Are these footprints, I'm presuming, are smaller than Ear Talk's feet?
Yes.
Okay, so Ear Talk is going to look Pineas dead in the eye and stuff his foot into one of the footprints and just like shrug and hold up his hand.
Phineas, his rage turns to shame, like almost instantaneously.
Good.
And turns back to Ear Talk and is
now.
like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even see these. That's on me. That's my bad. That's 100%. That's my bad.
Well, that's okay. If this is important to you, I want to get it back just as you do. So let's check out this snowman.
I appreciate it. And just for the record, I know you're, because I'm not racist. I didn't think you took it because you're. I saw the thing. It wasn't.
Well, now it's racial.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. No. That's what I'm saying. It's not. It's not. I didn't. It was the clothing. You know, let's just go check out the snowman.
Yeah, I think so too.
So you guys run over to the snowman. And Gannett, you crouch and immediately start sniffing the urine. Under the guise of doing it for investigation, but you're probably just like interested.
Gotta make sure we check very closely for any clues.
You put a little bit in your mouth.
Yeah.
Pick up a little bit.
Yeah. So the Elva, do you want to join them, or you're gonna stay behind?
I'm here. I might as well. I want to see. I definitely want to see where this goes. Now that I had
Did you
to deal
say
with this.
ART or ARD?
ART. T as in train.
Baby Artemis.
Okay.
There's also the skeet retreat does keep for the purposes of this in a locked area that only Elva can access. Is like a log book of the people who come by. So that's also available to you guys to investigate here at the ski retreat if you'd like.
But question though, would this person have even? I mean, they look like they broke it in through the window. Would we even?
If they're casing the place.
Who knows?
Or maybe they just left through the window. Oh, his door was locked.
He doesn't remember if his door was locked.
He doesn't remember whether.
I don't know. Listen, I know it's my kidneys. I get up to pee a lot. Okay, I'm going in and out of the bathroom all the time.
Is that a pot in your room? Chamber pot in your room?
I don't like the pot in my room. It scares me. Is there the footsteps? Do we remember? Were they just going out, or were they going in and out?
Great question. I think the snow has. There's only one set of footprints. There's only one set. I would say that with Ear Talk's survival check here, it wasn't like amazing, but I think you can tell like it looks like there's like a landing and then footprints, so you can probably determine that it was someone coming out of your window.
Okay. So then we should check this. We should check this logbook, Elva. And it's got to be.
Can I do a perception check on the pee?
You want to do a perception? This would be in investigation. Yeah, go ahead and investigate
Hydration
the
check.
Yeah, investigate the yellow snow.
I'd like to turn the snow into potion.
Right.
Do a piss snowball.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay. Great. Awesome. You look at it, and ART. This is definitely Artem, the goth boy, who peed here. 100%. Like
He was the one who
Okay.
winked at me when I stole the snow globe, right?
yes, he's the one who winked at you when he stole the snow globe and smoked a cigarette while Paneas writhed in pain in the bear
You got
trap.
out again.
Oh,
I had his name spelled wrong.
in the bear trap. He was the one that
I remember.
smoked the cig, and then Paneas charmed him.
Maybe.
I think thrice, if I'm not mistaken.
So I was like, guys,
Yeah,
this
maybe,
pea definitely is depressed. It's a little bit emo, you know.
Okay. So it's Artem. So we need to find this fucking guy.
Gotcha. All
All right.
right then.
I don't know where to find this guy.
I mean, doesn't he work at a shop?
Yeah, he works
Bastard
at
in general?
Bastard Sons.
He works at Bastard and Sons?
I believe with his brother Aiden.
Okay. Let's head there, and as we're kind of moving away, I would like to take a chunk of the pissy snow, and using my prestidigitation, I have the ability to chill, warm, or flavor up 1 cubic feet of non-living material for 1 hour. I would like to attempt to keep this snowball chilled, so that I might throw it in his face.
Oh, okay. Okay, sure. You're just gonna
That'll
hold.
de-escalate things.
Yeah, you're gonna hold his pissy snow. Am I clear on that?
I'd like to maybe use
I'll hold it for you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
There. Janet's got it.
Yeah, she definitely will hold it for you.
Yeah. Or if you don't feel cool with that, I'm happy to throw it in a sack of some kind.
That's all right. I want to, it's ambiance.
Okay, great.
Probably amazed that it's
melted.
staying cold and frozen. Probably just like, whoa, no matter what I do, it doesn't melt. Like, it's having a time of her life.
Okay,
Excellent.
you have a fucking piss snowball, you weirdo.
She fucking loves it.
I try to stuff my bra with it.
How to make Paul angry?
Just
Invent ridiculous objects.
Yeah. It's not like we rehearsed this or anything, but no, go off.
Okay.
Cool. All right, great. Yep.
So we're all headed to Bastard and Sons.
Yeah, head on out to Bastard and Sons, and great. So you guys are gonna head to Bastard and Sons. You're gonna see Artem there, and he's like, "What do you guys want? What do you nerds want?"
I'd like to immediately take the snowball and throw it in his face.
Okay. Great. Go ahead and do like a dexterity roll. All right, cool. Yep. You throw a snowball in his face and it hits him in the face and you go, "Oh, what the fuck, dude? Is that piss?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Did you just piss
It's
in my
piss.
face? You just fucking
It's
piss in my
your piss.
How did you get my piss? You're so fucking weird, Bananas. How do you have my piss? Jesus Christ.
I have your
dude.
piss because you pissed on a snowman that,
Yeah.
by the way, secondary, I built yesterday, and it was in really good shape. Primarily, however, that's not the reason we're here. The reason we're here is you fucking stole something from me.
All right. Lot to unpack here. First of all, where'd you get my piss? Oh, because I pissed on Aiden's snowman. Yeah. Second of all, why are you lying about building a child's snowman? Why did you? I don't answer it. I feel like there will only be more questions. So what the fuck are you throwing this in my face for? You think what? I did what? I stole something from you and then took a quick pit stop to piss on my brother's snowman?
Yeah, it's classic, fucking classic you. You snuck into my room.
You know nothing about me, bro.
You came into the ski retreat
complicated.
last night.
What?
You're not complicated. You're fucking simple. You're simple.
What
I got you dialed in, dude.
What do you want?
You came into the ski retreat last night. You came up to my room while I was
did
sleeping.
not go. Okay, all right. Let me.
You picked a lock. You picked a lock because it was locked.
Mm-hmm.
You came in. You went under my bed when I was sleeping. You must have cast some spell on me because I would have woken up because I'm very perceptive. And you stole something and you disappeared out my window. You crept down. Your little red. I'm sure you have read something on here somewhere. I'll find it. And then
I wear all black,
crept
bro.
away.
Like,
what do you mean you wear all black?
There's so many problems with like you as a person, and then also with this story. You're normally pretty good. This is crap, dude. First of all, I'm 13. I tried getting into the skeet retreat. They said no. Totally reasonable, to be honest. Second of all, I wear all black. Third of all, there is nothing about you that I want. Can I be any more clear about that? Everything that you are, I don't want it. So whatever fucking secret stash of cat toys and fucking weird shit that you have, it's yours to keep, bro. I don't want that shit.
While they're having this conversation, can I try to check his pockets, like do a little pickpocket?
Yeah, sure.
Literally while it's happening.
Go ahead and
yeah, because she's short. She's short. She like walk.
He's distracted, so I might get
yeah.
Sleight of hand. Go ahead. You want to distract him at all? Like you're just gonna walk up.
I think Peneus is pretty distracting right now.
He's just having a conversation. If someone walked up to him and started handling him, go ahead and make sleight of hand. Make sleight of hand.
But like, I think it's perfect.
Like,
because,
we all of us are pretty wrapped up in D&D right now. If a human being walked up to me and tried to pick my pockets,
wait a minute.
I would notice them.
She's a gnome, first of all.
He's got like,
and he's
snow on him. He's covered in pissy snow. He's like,
and
anyways.
He's being, he's being. I think this is totally fair.
That was really good.
Nice.
He will need a nat 20. He did not get it.
Oh shit.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Very
so cool. You rummaged through his
+7 on sliding.
His pockets. Yeah, that was great. And you find like a lighter of some sort of weird lighter thing, and a pack of smokes. And then in his other pocket is like another pack of smokes. Let's see what else. What else?
Another lighter.
Yeah.
Lighter, another pack of smokes.
Yeah.
You take his pants off. And it's filled with smoke.
And it's made of smokes.
Yeah. He has like a fucking. He has like he has like a cherry bomb, like just for like fucking something up.
Fuck yeah! He totally would. He totally would.
Yeah.
And you're right about what was it that you said, Gannon? It was
switchblade. He would have like
He's definitely got a. No, it's a fucking butterfly knife because he's so goddamn edgy. He's got a butterfly knife.
He's so fucking edgy.
Yeah. Yeah. You just
Maybe
find
he's got a chain wallet, so it's harder to.
Yes, he does have a chain.
Yeah, I totally have
sure.
A chain wallet.
And then he has like but then he has like a Yeah. It's just shit that you would exactly like expect him to have.
Kid to have.
Nothing of value and nothing at all. So.
All right. Ear Talk wants to call a huddle for the team.
Okay. Yeah.
We're suddenly playing football.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I gesture to everybody to huddle in.
Go on, Peneus. Go to your little crew.
Fuck you, dude. I'm coming right fucking back for you. Okay, I'm gonna find your red clothing.
Shit, I just pissed myself. Oh wait, no, that's the snowball you threw at me.
yeah, it is. And there's more. I can go back and get more of the fucking snowman and come back and snowball you.
That's terrifying.
My prestidigitation is a cantrip.
All right.
Repeat.
Go ahead.
All right.
Okay, we're huddled in.
We're 4 best friends huddled up, and I'm just thinking, we all know who this really.
We should kill this guy.
I think at best, Artem was an accomplice, because we all know who has it out.
true. That's true.
This is true.
Did you
And
try
at
to
this point, I pull
hide?
out all the things and I say, and he doesn't have it on him. And I show him all the
That's
cigarettes.
true. That's true.
Dude, you picked his pocket.
He's like back
Where the
there
fuck are my
patting his pockets.
smokes? Where are my smokes?
So I think we should try and get him to tell us where. What's his name? Inventor of horrific machines.
Cornwallis.
Cornwall.
Tell me Cornwallis did this shit.
I mean, think about it. How many times
he's
did you
really
turn that
fucking
floor,
cute.
boy?
Fuck, dude. I can't believe I wasted the snowball on this guy then.
I mean, you said you could go back and get more if you really want to put in, I'd like to see you put in some effort to, something today other than this. You're not
You know what?
work
I'm
today.
having a rough fucking day, Alva. Okay? Why don't you let me be who I am?
Lazy?
Hey, are you guys done with your little
Sometimes
fucking powwow?
crazy.
Excuse me, but are you done with this shit here? Look, Aiden, we made this snowman thing. He made the snowman. I didn't make a snowman. I don't make snowman. I'm too cool. And I
cool
peed
for
on
that,
it.
yeah.
And then he ran home and he was playing around with some shit. I don't know. He had something. You should go talk to Aiden. He's in the Spire of Craft, 3rd room on the left on the 2nd floor. You'll find Aiden in that room in the Spire of Craft. That's where Aiden is, and he's probably got whatever he had. He said, "Look what I've got," and he ran away. I don't know.
He said, "Look what I've got."
He said, "Look what I got," and then he ran away. He says, "I took it," and he ran. It was crazy.
So he said, "Look what I got," and didn't show you what he's got.
Time for you to go. I'm like, what the? Yes, he said, "Look what I've got," and ran away to the.
What did he have?
I don't know. He said, "Look what
It's
I got."
not important. He said he's got something. Let's go find him. So let's get out of here. But
Yeah.
I want you to know.
Peneus, listen.
No, you listen.
No. Spire of
You
Craft.
don't piss at crime scenes.
I didn't know it was a crime scene. It was my
don't
brother's
piss at
snowman
crime
scene. And also,
What's Aiden doing in the Spire Craft?
just head to the Spire of Craft. He's probably diddling around with whatever bullshit he took from you, Peneus. Now, Peneus, it's very important. You have to go in, Spire of Craft, 3rd room on the left, on the 2nd floor. Just open the door, and that's where he'll be. All your goodies will be there.
Am I able to discern if he's fucking me right now?
Yes, this would be called an insight check. This is what insight checks are for.
Excellent. I would love to do that.
Everybody can make an insight check if they would like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hey.
this is mad sus.
Super sus.
I'm not buying this shit.
I'm
Yeah.
not very insightful.
Wait.
No, you pass.
Oh, you're talking.
Insight?
Insight. Yes, insight.
Skills.
Where is this? In skills. Okay.
Skills,
I was
yes.
like,
Yeah,
I don't know what I was doing.
No, you're good. You all of you at the same time
At
go.
once.
Bullshit. He's fucking lying 100% to you guys about this entirely. He goes, "Oh, whatever, take it or leave it."
I want
Is
to
that
take
who
this
your
guy.
little friend is?
But whatever.
I want to take this motherfucker out back. I want to turn to the group and say, "Let's take this motherfucker out back. Let's beat the shit out of him."
Your talk is just gonna grab him by the throat right here and push him up against the counter and say, "Tell us where Aiden is."
All right. So you do that. It causes quite a ruckus. I mean, you guys have been a little bit loud, but now all of a sudden you bang them up against where all these tchotchkes and bullshit are in the front, and it rattles and a couple of them crash to the ground. And Thord and Maplebottom and Aiden come burst. Thord in front and Aiden right behind, peeking out from his leg, burst out And he says, "What the hell's going on here?" And he reaches and he grabs a big club and he's like, "Get out of my goddamn store." And Aiden's like, "Yeah, get out of here. Hey, Peneus, hey, how's it going? Wait, hey, what you up to? Oh my gosh, it's Mgennit. Wait, Pops, why are they being so mean? I really like these people. How could nice people do mean things? And how could mean people do nice things? Every single time I leave the house, I think about this and I think about that. This and that."
And we book it.
That's my boy.
I love Aiden. I love Aiden. He's so cute.
"Something smells like pee. Someone needs to drink some more water. Here, I'll go get some." And he runs into the back to get some water for everybody.
As he runs into the back, I'd like to lock the door behind him.
Okay, yeah, Thornton's not going to allow that. He's just going to stiff on your fucking ass and just be like,
Your talk's going to tell Thornton that Aiden has stolen something that we don't know from Pinay.
Okay. Thornton laughs. He goes, "Aiden stole something? Okay, all right. Let's get him out here. Aiden! Out!" And Aiden unlocks the door. It locks from the other side, dumbass. Why would the office lock on the outside?
I don't know.
He unlocks the door, which was never locked in the first place, and he comes out and he goes, "What's up, Pop? Sorry, Thornton, you're not my dad."
My dad?
You're not my dad. You don't even have a dad.
Really
Sorry for bringing that up. Anyways, what's up? And Thornton is like, "What'd you steal?" And Aiden's like, "Steal? Oh, you mean because I said good people do bad things sometimes? I did not steal nothing. No, sir. I never would. Well, what would I steal? And who would I steal it from? I have everything I need right here with you guys. I love you."
I'm gonna tug on ear talk and just be like, "I think he was fucking with us. I don't think Aiden did anything."
Artem's fucking crack. He's flipping his switchblade, his butterfly knife off in the corner, and he's just like looking at you guys just like with this shit-eating grin on his face for sure.
Fuck this guy.
Mm-hmm. And Thornton's gonna be like, "I think it's time for you to leave." And Artem's gonna say, "Yep, go ahead, Peneus. Run away. Run away like you always do. Go ahead.
I'm not leaving. Listen.
Go on, Peneus. Run away."
No. These little fuckers were building a snowman outside as something was stolen. And I need to know, if they didn't do it, what they saw.
I said it's time to go.
Fine.
And
we're going to go.
Ear talk is going to release Aiden and offer to pay for the... What?
Artem. You were throating, not
Oh,
throating.
yeah.
It was Artem.
Throated Artem.
Yeah, you. It was Artem.
And
It was Artem.
Ear talk wants to offer to pay for the broken touch.
No, it's fine. Please just pay by leaving.
Just pay by leaving.
It's
Please
okay.
get the fuck
Just
out.
leave. Thank you. Thank you, Ear talk. Please leave.
Okay.
Great. You guys are out of there. Yeah, and you hear Artem, "Run away, little Peneus." He's saying that to you. He's really goading you. He's a fucking piece of shit.
Why was he so specific about that room in the Spire of Craft? I feel like he
Honestly, I think we should.
go there.
I think we should go there, but be more cautious, not just walk right into the room. Like he wanted us to.
I think maybe there's... Listen, are we outside yet, or are we kind of walking?
You're outside.
Okay.
And I have one of Artem's cigarettes. It's not lit, but I'm pretending to smoke.
That's awesome. Okay.
I would like to turn to the group and say, I think these guys are full of shit. I think they know something. I think they saw something. That's what I think. So,
Okay.
I would like to... I don't know. Maybe this is too much. Here's what I can do, guys. I can unseen servant this motherfucker, send him in, and just tell my little servant to just write down everything they're saying right now. Because I guarantee you those two little fuckers are talking about it. Or we can just go to this little place where we're gonna get fucking murdered.
Yeah, you can you can do that. You've gotten, I will tell you, just for momentum's sake, you've gotten everything that you can out of Artem and out of Aiden. And that information was Aiden built a snowman, and Artem peed on it, and also that Artem went into the ski retreat, but was kicked out.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. Artem also, this was just in case you hadn't figured this out yet. Artem also said, "Hey, Peneus, heard you and Cornwallis, the feared inventor of horrific machines, made up. Hope you don't spend all that gold he gave you in one place. LOL." And that was something that I had him say to you.
Okay, then if he's saying that to me on my way out, I would like to prestidigitate and soil his pants.
Okay. It's gonna get counterspelled immediately by.
Fuck you! I got my own.
What? By what? What is it countered by? I want to know.
There's anti-magic all throughout the shops are anti-magic.
Security system.
Yeah, you got a little anti-magic shell, a ward of anti-magic in this area.
Alright, fuck it. Then let's go to this fucking place. This stupid fucking bullshit.
So if you'd like, you guys, I can tell you the different places that you can potentially go to investigate, and you're free to go anywhere you'd like, and I can, but there are lots of different places. I mean, the guest book at the ski retreat would probably give you some clues as to who may have been around the scene. And then there's just like the classic characters of the town that you can go and discuss with as well. You're also, of course, welcome to go to the Spire of Craft if you'd like. So all of these are options for you.
What do you guys think?
I'm trying to remember. Do we know where Cornwallis stays?
He stays in the Spire of Craft.
I think we should check that guest book.
We're here.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm not really. These are supposed to be private records, so if y'all could just be discreet and not mention anything. Why are you laughing? I don't like that you're laughing.
Me?
Oh.
Because I'm excited that I get to read this.
Oh, no.
What if, what if I hadn't? What if I had just been like, no, let's not do that.
It's okay.
It would have been another Future Town thing.
No, it's okay.
You know, after this is all over, you guys, we should really go check out Future Town.
It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's dead.
Shut up. You're the DM. You can't. We don't know this. They're like, yeah, we should really go check out Future Town.
It's just town. No,
Once was.
It's now past
we should
town.
really go. We should.
Once
really
was gonna.
We should really go check out Future Town, see what it's all about. We really haven't taken the time to go over there.
It's gonna be so weird because it's Future Town, but then it's gonna like become abandoned, and then the time is going to catch up to the era that Future Town was trying to like. So you'll walk in there, and there will be
modern day abandoned.
like really like rusted like MacBook M2s like and shit going out is it like with like cobwebs on like these like really modern technology. Anyways, you guys are gonna check out the guest book?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, cool. In the guest book we have Jelenith Noir, number 1.
Hey.
Artem with a line through it, and then it says in red, underage. Solomon.
No.
Solomon. Yura, Y-U-R-A, and Gary the Bear.
Bear.
Gare
Who the
Bear.
fuck are those people?
Gary the Bear is someone that we met very early on. He was one of the gambling ring. It was Gertrude, and Guri. And he was the like games master. Just like a human dude who was like the games master. And Ear Talk ruined his cards.
That's right.
Hey, wait. So we have Jelenith, Solomon times 3.
Yes. Artem crossed
Yura.
out, but you've already
Yeah,
covered
yeah,
that. Yura, that's Yura, and Gary the
Yura.
bear.
Gary.
And your investigation does not need to be limited to these people, but you know those are good.
The star, yeah.
Good start.
Who was Yura? Have you met her?
No, Yura is unfamiliar to you.
Yeah, I was about to say, who is this Yura? I mean,
Well,
but
you're
Elva
about
should
to be
know. Elva should know who she is just because she knows everyone who comes in, right?
Sometimes, maybe not necessarily. I don't think that
A new
you.
person.
do you
I don't think
notice
that
it?
you know Yura. Maybe you.
Like I know of her, I know who she is, but not like know her. But like, I mean, we live in this town. We should know most of these people, right?
But not
She
Yura.
might not be from town.
Okay, well then let's
Not
go check
Yura.
out this Yura.
Well, that's suspicious enough
Okay.
that we don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm
How
gonna
to
say
tell
the
her,
name
that's who it was.
Yura, and it's not even in my handwriting. I would say because the logbooks are
Right.
like in the person, like either in the person's handwriting or the person checking them in, and maybe I didn't put her in.
Yeah,
But
we'll go with something like that.
yeah,
If you did
and
see
so-
them, you didn't really pay a lot of attention. You had maybe a lot going on, and you don't quite remember, or something like that.
Yeah.
But, yep.
Okay.
So I'll just be like, this Yura name, I'm drawing a blank on who they are. Maybe we should go figure out them and see who this person is.
Is it just names in the logbook, or is there any more material?
It's just names. There's times as well, but like I don't really want to like. There's times and
Yeah,
whatever.
we're not constructing
There's
it.
no
and like
Times.
and like who they like saw. I'm amazed that Griswold wasn't on there. Actually, maybe I should put Griswold on there. Griswold, but then again, I don't know. I don't know if you accept Griswold at your place.
He's not there for me.
No, he's not. That's
The only one that requests Phineas.
Yes, exactly.
That's a request, baby.
Hey, W's a W, baby.
No one requests you. It's like, fuck.
All right, cool.
All right.
Continue the investigation, folks. Where do you want to go?
We gotta figure out where this Yura person stays, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Pineus would like to immediately jump to a conclusion once again that it was Yura.
It was Yura.
It was Yura. I'm 100% sure of it. I can feel it in my bones. It was Yura. And I'll tell you what, as soon as I find this Yura person, girl, guy, whatever, I'm going to fucking murder them.
Well, Mayor Gillette knows everyone, and she was here too not too long ago, so maybe she would know who Yura is.
Perhaps. I'm down to... Want to pay Mayor Jelena a visit?
She's always fun to see.
Yeah.
Before we do that, could we take one more look at the footprint?
Sure.
So you said it sort of like was walking and started running. I guess maybe they're snowed over a little more now.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You're not gonna get like a lot more information, but yeah, the information that you did glean from them before, I can clarify. So yeah, there's like a landing, and then some running that gets more and more spaced out, and then the tracks sort of end. There's almost like a small trench, like barely where tracks would have been, yeah. But it's
so
strange.
that's like headed towards the river.
It's like headed north, like kind of towards the river, kind of parallel to it, sort of northward.
Okay.
You guys want to go talk to Jelena?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So Jelena, she's in the center of town, and she's just these days she is working overtime. She's got like this sort of fucking like Jon Snow like hide like coat going, and she's like bundled up, and she's like looking pretty badass these days. She's telling people to go different places, and she's really making sure that like this whole situation is as under control as it can be. You guys approach her, and she goes, "Oh, hello, my sweets. Hello. It's so good to see you. Listen, I don't really have time right now. There's a lot going on right here." Wow.
You cut out again.
Oh, there's a lot going on right now. I don't really have a lot. Did I cut out again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You keep cutting out.
I'm gonna try something drastic.
Turn your noise gate off on Discord.
It is off. Okay.
Dang.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to probably disappear for a moment.
Okay.
Hey, which building is the ski retreat on the map?
I think it's that little like cube thing above. It's not labeled. It's like a gray box, I think.
How do I bring up the map again? It's under images.
I think it's labeled just Tasseltory.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boom, boom. All right.
Boom,
Okay,
boom,
good. All right, we're in business. Cool. Dang, that's kind of a bummer. I'll have to work on that. It's not super important though. Great. So everything sounds okay too. No changes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's loud enough and all that. So Jelenith is like, "Oh, hello, my sweets. Hello. Oh, great. Are you here to help? It's crazy here right now. Okay, yep. Right over there. Just drop it right over there. God damn. Yeah, so that's what Jelenith's up to. She's pretty occupied. Okay, nothing? Okay, then thanks anyway. Good seeing you.
We're looking for someone named Yura. We don't want to take up too much time. Do you know who Yura
I'm
is?
so sorry. I don't have time for this right now. Listen, I've got to chop all this firewood, and that's just taking all my time right now. I don't really have time to field anything else until this is done. So
Ear Talk will start chopping firewood.
Okay, cool. So what I need you to do, Ear Talk, is go ahead and make a strength check. Oh gosh, thank you so much, Ear Talk. Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. So you bring the axe down and you swing it, and you like shatter a piece of wood into like 15 small pieces. And she's like, "Okay, that's great. Can you? That's wonderful. A little bit softer, please. If you can just like, we just are looking for nice clean cuts here. Like on a scale of 1 to 20, if that was a 17, maybe like somewhere between a 10 and a 15 would be great."
What a weird number, 1 to 20.
That was a strength save, so go do strength checks. Do strength checks. And just do 4 of them.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Dude. Just obliterating the wood supply.
It's now mulch.
Those are like the best rolls of your life.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So we'll say that the one that's over 21, I'll give it to you that had perfect, even though it was like too strong because it's over. The 20 and the 21 we'll call good. The 8, you kind of just dented the wood, but yeah, you did a good job. You chopped a bunch of wood for her there, and she's like, oh my, thank you. Wow. Okay. I guess that's done, for better or for worse. Thanks very much. So what was it that you were saying? Something about something? What's the problem?
Yeah, we were just wondering, someone signed into the escape retreat today with a name that we're not familiar with. Do you know who Yura is? Y-U-R-A. Yura.
Man, that name, wow, that is, it's ringing a bell, and I'm sorry to say that it's hard for me to remember exactly who that is. I remember the name Yura. It's someone who's very reclusive. I don't really know much more about that.
Reclusive where?
That I don't know.
Recluse.
I'm not sure. What is it exactly that's happening here? What are you looking for?
Something has gone missing from the skeet retreat, and we're just trying to find it.
Oh my.
It's no big deal. It's not a big deal. We're just tracking it down.
What was it?
Had a few.
What was it?
Peneus, yes. What was it?
This is a personal item.
A personal? Was it if it was a musical instrument, or something of the sort? I did hear some music earlier today, very poorly played, north of the city. I don't know if that's what you're looking for, but that's the only thing out of the norm. Other than that, that was something that we all kind of noticed. We were here chopping firewood, and we were like, "Wow,
You're cutting out again."
I'm cutting out again.
That whole chuck. Yeah. I think it's
What the fuck?
I wonder if your mic's on the wrong setting, like your Yeti.
It's not.
I don't know.
It's on the same setting it's always been on.
Yeah, maybe just get real close to that.
Okay.
Maybe just try a different setting. We need to get you a new mic. Blue Yetis are blah.
No, it's great. It's. I mean, I've never had a problem before, right? This has never happened before.
Yeah, no, it's never happened before.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you haven't changed anything, I don't know. It's weird.
That is weird.
It might be Discord. Discord loves to mess with stuff. Do you have the input? So you have the input sensitivity.
Hold up. Okay, we're good. I think this should deal with it.
All right.
Okay.
I hope. There's a setting that I unchecked that was like, if your voice is cutting out. It's like, yeah, it was. Thanks.
That's exactly what's happening.
Okay.
If your voice is cutting out during your D&D sessions,
Paul.
To describe
The setting is specifically for Paul.
It's the Paul setting.
This is the Paul setting.
Right. So you heard some music. Is that right?
And you said it was poorly played?
Horrible, and it actually stopped us all in our tracks while we were trying to chop this wood and get all this stuff organized. I mean, we need this fire to be continually going. You have no idea how much manpower that requires around.
Yes, you weren't playing in the woods, so how could they have heard horrible music?
It was north.
Which direction was the fucking music?
I almost want you to make like a constitution check to see if you can like keep your shit together.
Dude, I'll fucking do it because I'm about to lose it.
North.
I know, and I'm here like
North, honey, Peneus, sweetie. Oh my goodness, look at you. You're shaking. Is that from the cold, or are you just? Boy, you look really upset. This must have been really important. Yes, it was north. North
I'm loving
of here.
this right now.
Yeah, I would try and head up there, I suppose, but. Yeah.
But I mean, does music have anything to do with what the item that's missing, or would it even matter to us?
It does. It sounds like we need to go right now. And I'm just going to walk off in that direction.
Okay, cool. Aiden's going to pop out and he's going to say hey to you guys, and he's going to go, "Hey guys, hey, how's it going? You're heading north? Oh, geez, yeah, that's probably a good idea. In this weather, yeah, just make sure you stay safe. Listen, I can't believe that Artem tried to frame me back there for this thing. He said that he told you that I stole something from you or something like that. I would never do something like that. He's so mean. He peed on my snowman. You know, sometimes I don't know. This is such a naughty thought, but I wish I could just chop his head right off. I really hate that guy. I just want to chop his head off.
You and Peneus have a lot in common. Peneus, you should buddy up with this guy.
We have nothing in common. I don't frame people. I don't chop heads off. You like to kill people.
You like to kill people.
Aiden wants to also kill him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You and Aiden really want to like just kill Artem. So I mean, y'all have a lot in common on that
I
front.
don't want to actually kill him. It's just one of those things that, you're falling asleep at night and you're thinking about all the happy thoughts in your life. And then this one creeps in and you go, oop, look out for that one. Watch out. Oopsie.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, enough.
Bye.
I'm gone.
Adios.
I'm
Ciao.
leaving.
Bye-bye. Ta-ta. See you later. Adios.
I'd like turn back
Oops, said that
to
one
our
already.
Aiden and just be like, just pat him on the head and be like,
Aw.
he's just in a bad mood today.
I'm a dad. I'm a dad.
I'm a dad. I'm a dad.
Aw, I'm a dad. Did you know that? I have 4
You're
kids.
dad.
It's weird. Anyhow.
It's weird.
Do we have coats or anything like that?
Yeah, sure. You guys are fine.
This magically disappeared.
Yeah. It's close enough that you'll be all right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trudging through the snow. I'd say a few steps ahead.
Okay, cool.
Assuming everyone followed. I don't know.
Sure. Yep.
And I'll be looking for like other footprints, anything else that might lead us a certain way.
Yeah. It might not even be necessary because up ahead there is what looks like a campfire set up with a couple people sitting at it. And
how far out are we?
You're maybe like 100 feet away. You can see them.
Are we able to discern if these are people that we know?
You don't recognize them, no.
Okay.
I mean,
I wanna
Phineas
creep.
is kind of leading the way, so I'm gonna let them figure it out.
I think I'm gonna turn to the group and say, "That's gotta be them. Let's fucking murder them right now."
I think murder's a little extreme, but we could go up to them and say hi, or sneak up there. But
Yeah,
just
I'll
big
say hi
extreme.
with this and holding up my dagger. It's like, this is how I say hi to people who steal my shit.
Okay. Phineas, how many times have you been wrong about your assumption today on who took whatever it is out of your room that we're looking for?
Irrelevant. Don't throw stats
Okay.
at me. Okay?
I'm gonna throw stats at you. Ear talk,
You know
maybe
what?
hold him back while we like walk up there. Maybe just
I think Ear Talk is going to cast never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
I was gonna cast Hold Person, but I think I'm just gonna
You're just gonna what?
Gonna grab me.
grapple.
Yeah. There we
Grapple.
go.
Okay, so that's a strength contest, I believe. So you
I'm gonna try and struggle out of it.
ear talk. You use athletics, and then Phineas, you get to choose between athletics and acrobatics, whichever is higher.
Well, okay. Athletics and acrobatics.
Ear talk rolled a 16, and Phineas
Boom.
he like a slick eel. He gets right away from you.
He like greased himself up before.
Yes, he knew something like this was gonna happen, so he's nice and slick.
I wiggle
it's
out
that
and I'd
cat-
like
it's
to
that-
start. I want to start sprinting towards these people.
All right. You sprint towards
With
these
cat-like
people.
creep.
They see you and they immediately stand up and put their hands out like this and go, "Ho, whoa, what's going on? Hey, what's up? What's up, buddy?
Hey, asshole!"
Whoa, that's language. We have a language barrier here. Not the normal type, but just like it's like a dream catcher, but don't say the bad words.
Where is my? Were you in town today?
Not us. Nope, we don't really like town.
What do you mean you don't like town?
Well, specifically, we don't like to be around people all that much. So, please, what's up, dude?
Oh, you're too good for us. You're too good for town. That checks out. So that's why you stole my stuff.
Very
You came in
unfit.
and you
Stole?
thought, oh, we're gonna take these people down. We're gonna steal his stuff.
We've never stolen anything. Nope, no stealing. Not even close to a stole. Not even a
Bullshit.
Not even close to a stole.
no.
What are your names? You're fucking Yura, and
Gosh,
you're a
owie.
fucking Gary the Bear.
These words are
Right?
hurtful.
These are them.
These
right?
these words hurt. Many cusses, and to you as well. I don't want to say them, but I do want to feel like, I'm getting back at you similarly. So cuss, you. And then also, no, I'm not Gary the Bear. I'm not Gary the Bear. And
You're fucking Yura.
Yura? You want to talk to Yura?
You're fucking Yura. Don't bullshit me.
I'm not effing Yura, and I'm not effing Yura. It's in both contexts is not the case. But you can't talk to Yura. You can't talk to Yura. Yura, she's not available. Like ever. I don't even know how you know Yura. No, she's not available. She's meditating.
What do you mean she's not available?
Oh, I feel like you started that right before She's meditating. She's meditating.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're not
She
Yura.
was in town.
She was in town?
Recently.
That I find hard.
I have her signed in at my logs at my
Yura?
retreat.
Yura went to a retreat? Wow.
A skeet retreat.
For busting? Okay. Wow. This is you are giving us information that's sort of like cracking like the foundation of my faith right now a little bit, like the foundation of like my practice, because Yura I didn't think that they would do that. But wow. Okay. Sure. So, anyways, that's crazy.
Where is Yura? I don't care
Yura's
if she's meditating. I don't care.
Yes,
Where?
Whereabouts is she meditating?
There is 0% chance that we're gonna tell you. Like, you're gonna have to kill us. Like, I'm not telling you.
Done. Here comes the dagger.
All right, make an attack roll.
What about charm person?
He lost it. It's gone.
Yeah.
I would. You know what?
You have suggestions.
I'm gonna take my dagger. I'm gonna put it away. And I'm gonna turn to the group and say, "I got this."
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna turn back to these two people, and immediately my guys is going to change. I'm gonna say, "Guys,
Sir.
we're friends here. We're all buddies,
No.
right?"
Maybe the four of you
Are
and the
we?
two of us separate clusters, but
I know, but we're
These
all
two
the
molecules
same,
have
aren't
not.
we? Aren't we all just
We
just
are.
beings on the same plane?
absolutely. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Right?
Okay. Wow. Yes.
You guys get it.
We
Listen,
do.
I'm not anywhere near what you guys are. I do practice a little bit of meditation, a little bit of Zen. I like to get in touch with the world, and so we're all in touch. We're all in the same world
Great.
here, right?
Great.
I think it would help us be in the same plane if we were all together, including Yura, so that maybe, obviously, there was a misunderstanding in town of some kind, and I would just love to chat with Yura really quick and just make sure she knows that someone is impersonating her and going into town. So that you could just tell us.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Come on, baby. Let's fucking go, dude.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ! Why are all of your rolls so good?
Oh my god.
Ugh.
We're gonna learn something today about Dungeons and Dragons, which is that
Oh no. Are you the fuck me regardless?
nat 20s do not mean automatic successes on these types of things.
Exactly.
If it's
So I just
impossible,
gave the best I could.
Yep, you did the best you could. You rolled a 20-7, which is amazing. And they say, "I'm sorry, but it's our code." No
Cool.
one sees Yura.
Fuck this. Suggestion, cast. Tell me where Yura is.
Okay. Suggestion, wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Can you share it in the chat?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Make the course of action sound reasonable. Asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself onto a spear, immolate itself, or do some otherwise harmful act ends the spell. On a failed save, it pursues the course of action. Okay, cool. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
I clicked something.
No, it's great. Your spell save is 13. They got a 6. All right. I guess magically, that used the spell slot, by the way.
Yeah,
you checked it. Okay, good. And cool. So, all right, they kind of like are trying to resist, and then they sort of look over, and there's in the snow. There's sort of this depression in the snow, a circular, very slight, like depression, like almost like a crater, like a bowl, in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
And they eye that.
Okay. So I turn to the group. I'm like, she's in there. Let's go.
Okay.
But before anything happens, I would like to lay my hand on Phineas and say, "You got this, buddy. I believe you. Believe in you." And I'm gonna cast guidance on her.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
I just want to point it out that Elva is only going along with all this because she really just wants to know what's in the goddamn box. she's just along for the ride. She's trying to be reasonable, and like make sure he's doing it, but she's also just like, okay,
What's
let's
in
see
the
where
box?
I want to see where this goes.
Okay,
She's
great.
been working really hard, and she just wants some fun.
So, Peneus, you have guidance cast on you. Ear Talk, I will go ahead and target Peneus with it, and then if you could cast it now, please.
Yeah.
What's in the box?
Oh, what the heck? Why did it... Oh, it's a concentration spell?
It is.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Oh wait. Is it?
Yeah. Seems like it is. Yeah, it's concentration up to 1 minute. Great. So Peneus, you walk over to the depression, the bowl that is there, and maybe you kick some of the snow around it, and you're noticing that the floor feels a little like the ground underneath it is not frozen. It's even a little bit warm in comparison to the rest of the area. It's sort of warm. As you investigate this area further, you find, as you clear out all of the snow surrounding it, you find that the earth, the sort of dead and frozen grass, forms this almost perfect circle where it's melted and it can turn. And this is this sort of false trap door that leads straight down into the earth. So
am I able? Am I like turning it? Am I able to like turn it and open it without actually being on it?
And then you open it without being on it. Yep. So now you're looking down into a hole in the ground.
Okay. I would love to perhaps create. I mean, this is also. Can I see anything with my dark vision because it's dark in there?
Yeah, you can look down, but from above there's only like so much that you can see, but you can see it goes down maybe 10 feet or so, and then it seems like there's like sort of an open cavern, and you can hear this horrible flute-ish music coming from inside here. It's lit inside with torches, so it's not perfectly dark, but it's very dim, and it's lit with torches, and you can hear this horrible music. As you lift this off and the daylight comes into the area, the music stops. Shit. And you hear someone, a female voice, say, "Stop! No disturbance! No disturbances! What have I said?"
I would like to immediately reseal the top and turn back to the group and say, I may have fucked up.
What do you mean?
You would never fuck up. You haven't fucked up this whole day. You keep doing you.
I need to go in there. Maybe there's another way in?
I don't know. Let's look around. You want a suggestion that guy again?
No.
Do you think your box is in there?
Was there like a way down, or was it just
a drop?
Just a hole?
Yeah, it's just like a drop. So it's like there's like a bunker. Think of a submarine.
It's not like a cavern.
No. Think of like a submarine with a hatch on top is kind of what we're looking at here. There's like it's like an underground.
So if you were to go in, you'd have to like fall in pretty much.
Yeah, it's only 10 feet. You'd be all right.
Oh.
But if I were to go in, I'd be in the fucking room, I assume, where like these people are at.
Isn't that what you've wanted all along? I feel like you've been Mr. Charge. Kill them.
Is your box in there, Phineas?
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yeah? Why are you scared?
You could flip me upside down and just kind of like lower me in.
Thank you.
Hello.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah. And then I'll like take a quick peek and say hello. And if they're not nice, I'll be like, okay, pull me up. And then you pull me up and out.
I love that. I feel like ear talk is probably best suited for the hanging.
Yeah.
Part of it.
Yeah. That's cool. I think I am also going to cast Sanctuary again.
Okay.
So
Let me target her. All right. Yeah. Go ahead. Great. So she cannot be targeted. Cool.
Wait.
I also want it pointed out that Elva just somehow pulls out like a flute of sparkling water and is just sitting on the sidelines watching this.
Just watching. Cool.
Oh yeah. Again, she's along for the ride. She's having a great time.
Dope. All right. You guys open the thing, and the daylight comes through. The music stops, and all of a sudden, like a flash, as you're lowering her down to look in a flash, this being appears. This dragonborn, this brass-colored dragonborn is looking up at you with a torch in her hand, and she says, Who the hell are you? Get out of here! How did you find this place? Get the hell out of here!
Hello? I'm so sorry to disturb you.
Get the hell out!
Upside down.
Yeah, we're looking for... Are you Euro? We need some help.
Who told you about this? How did you even find me? What is the meaning of this? Leave.
Did you happen to know anything about a box disappearing? My friend lost a very special item.
Very special item.
A special item, huh? Well,
very special item.
How unfortunate for your friend. And then she turns and walks deep into the cave.
Wait. Yeah, It's like, it really means a lot to him. He's really sad about it. He's really broken up.
Horrible flute music starts playing extra loud now.
Oh dear. Guys, she's walking away.
All right, I'm gonna pull up Gannett, and I'm gonna say to Phineas, is that flute the item?
It's special to me. And it is special to me.
Okay, that's cool. But have we found the item?
Yeah, that's the item. I can hear it. I know that sound anywhere. That's my ocarina.
I don't care about details. Stop. I don't care.
Just want to make sure it's what we're looking for.
Is this worth the chase?
This is the most valuable item on the planet to me. And I need to have it back.
Then we got to go get it. Because I'm still...
Side down.
Yeah, then let's go get it.
All right.
This is what best friends do.
Exactly. If my best friend is hurting, I'm...
Phineas turns to the group and he puts a hand on your talk and he says, I just really appreciate everything you guys. And he says, let's do it.
Let's bust their ass.
Don't give it me.
Flute.
All right.
All right, let's go.
All right, so who's jumping in what order?
Oh boy.
I think it's 10 feet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I will jump in first because with the Claws of Felinity, I am able to jump in, and if it's dangerous, I can just immediately leap out with my cat-like reflexes.
Okay.
I would like to jump in with like a battle stance kind of.
That's pretty great. All right, so you jump in, and you see the Dragonborn. The music stops as soon as you land, and you see the Dragonborn, and she's just looking at you. She's saying, "You've disturbed my place of meditation." And then in a flash, she's in your face. She goes, "Leave now."
Phineas, immediately a puddle of urine forms under Phineas.
Cool. Dope. Prestidigitation, it's hot as hell. It's,
super hot.
Yeah. No, great. Yeah, cool. So you pee a little bit. And she's like, it's time to go.
Eartalk is going to climb down and say, not without the flute.
You brought friends, huh? It's been a while.
I wouldn't say friends.
You brought people.
Purple.
There's more, huh?
I would say best.
All right, all of you.
That's right.
Down here. Let's do this.
And I jump down and I land on Eartalk's shoulders.
Okay.
We land in like an Avengers-esque circle. And it pans around us as we suit up for battle.
Okay.
And I'm sipping my champagne flute of soda water.
You're not going down?
No, while I'm down there, while it's doing the panning around, I'm just like,
oh, okay,
they're all preparing for battle, and I'm just like,
all right,
sipping. Again, I'm just along for the ride. I really want to see where this goes.
All right. So who you've met now? This is Yura. She's going to introduce herself to you. She's going to say, "All right, the four of you. My name is Yura, and we will now engage in battle."
Hello, Yura.
Hello. You are?
Eartalk.
Don't introduce yourself.
Well, Eartalk, I wish you luck. Yeah. Y'all are gonna fucking roll initiative now.
Oh boy.
I wish you suck.
All right. So I'm also gonna do a little pee.
Yeah, I'm not good at this.
I've got to go pee before we do this, but we are going to be fighting Yura. And
Don't forget, Gannett, you have Sanctuary. So they need to make a wisdom, or they need to make a wisdom check before they can attack you, and you can attack or affect an enemy without ending the spell. But you can do you can help. You can use like the help action, or.
All right, guys, I'll be right back. I just got to go pee before we get into this, so I don't have to leave partway through the action.
Cool.
So the help action basically just like gives somebody else advantage on whatever they want to do?
Yeah, I think you have to be within 5 feet of the enemy. So you're basically like, you could be like throwing sand in their eye thing to give advantage to the next attack.
Okay.
I guess, I don't know if that.
I was going to say, would that count as an attack though?
Right. Let's
I'm gonna
see.
grab my mouse too.
I could just be a little distractor. Like just mooning everybody.
Yeah, you could do like one of these.
Yeah.
If the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, the spell. So just attacking or casting a spell ends the.
Okay, I can't cast a spell either. Okay.
So you can use any action besides the attack and cast a spell.
Okay.
You could maybe even try and steal the flute.
Okay. Here we go, guys.
I'm just loving Elva's role right now. She's just like, I just mainly just like he's putting in a lot of work for this. I want to see what is so worth all
For
this
this
work.
flute. He said it was the flute, but I don't know if I believe him.
I bet it's a recorder.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could have just said it was a flute. I feel like that's not that. You keep your secrets.
It's a penis-shaped flute.
It's not just a flute.
Okay.
Or maybe it's not a flute.
Skin flute.
That's, I keep that on me at all times. Don't worry.
Yin flute. It's a new one.
Yeah. Naughty
Oldie
way of
but a
saying
goodie.
penis.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one before.
No?
No.
That's a like Boston construction worker go to, I feel like.
How's
Yeah, fucking skin flute, bud.
I think
Hey,
Paul's
honey, come play my skin flute over here.
when you blow on it, it whistles. I don't know.
Jesus.
Look, it's getting derogatory here. God, we were just making funny flute jokes.
Relax.
Good.
I don't know why the idea of a whistling penis is really funny to me. Just goes, whoop. Starts playing Mozart.
I just feel like this is gonna be like a shitty little recorder, like the first thing that Peneus has ever played on. Have you ever someone play that song from the Titanic on the recorder? It's so bad, and I just feel
Really?
like that's the shitty, like that's the shitty music that's playing.
And it's
shitty
all like
third grade
flat.
recorder music. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can find a video of it.
My heart will go on.
Yeah. Titanic.
Sorry, guys. The pee turned into a poop.
Sometimes they do that.
They do.
The pee that took a poo.
The pee that took a poo. So we are about to do battle.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Let's see. Let me switch
Let
this.
yours tilt into battle position.
Okay, great. Yes.
Okay, I put a link to it so it starts off with the normal music, but when you get into it, it starts with the recorder music. It's so bad.
All right. Okay, cool. Here we are. Okay, so why don't you guys position yourselves how you'd like, knowing that this is where.
Am I in a like specific position to begin with, given the circumstances?
No.
or
I'm
should
gonna give you guys a moment to sort of figure out. So, this northeast thing, we're going to pretend that none of these hallways lead anywhere, but instead they are. If we can pretend that the one that's facing up and down is the hole that you guys dropped down into, and you're somewhere like in that region,
Cool.
that would be great.
So like
So
that
these other
was
things go nowhere. These are just dead ends.
Yeah. Everything else is just dead ends. Just pretend they're walls.
All
This
right,
is just like a pre-made map.
Okay, cool.
I'm next to Air Talk because I jumped on his shoulders.
I'll be up at the front.
Okay,
That's
cool.
fun.
And now
I'll be here. It feels uncharacteristic. to be on the
Yura
wall.
needs to roll initiative. All right, cool. Great.
You can see her information in the combat tracker.
Yeah, it's just how it's gonna be. Oh wait,
Okay.
No. Like
how about now?
No, I can't see her at all.
Perfect.
Now we can't see her at all, but like
On
so
the
we
map.
can. There you go.
Now she looks like an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Oops, sorry.
All right, great.
Much better.
Okay, cool. So dun, 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 dun. Here comes the fight. So so Yura sort of stands there and she has no weapons. She has sort of a white, almost sort of like a toga like a gi. She's wearing like a gi with these like white pants and these red crimson hand wraps around her arms, and then strapping almost like in a seatbelt pattern around her waist and shoulder, and she's going to
Punch me in the face.
exhale like this out of her nose, and some smoke is going to billow out. The cave that you're in is very a lot warmer than the outside. There's torches. It's dimly lit, so for all intents and purposes, nobody's blind or anything here. You can all see just fine. None of these hallways lead anywhere. These walls around are indeed solid, and this is the battleground. And that's it. Anybody will have like a pre-round if anybody would like to say anything. Peneus, do you want to just like say anything? This isn't for inspiration. This is just to speak.
I mean, yeah, as we're kind of mounted up, getting ready, Yura's across the room. I just want to look to the whole group and say, we die here. I love you all.
Let's not.
Air Talk loves it. Quick question: Is Europe have her back to the wall, or is there space?
There's space behind her.
That's the only hallway that.
No. All this whole room is open. I'm talking about at the edge of the screen. Those at the edges, like to the north of you, those don't lead anywhere. Those will be walls. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
But everything that you see here is playable surface. So this whole area is playable. It's just these halls. It's meant to be tiled, and for that purpose, I'm just saying that they don't go anywhere. Probably didn't even need to say anything, but yeah.
Ear Talk would like to say, "There's not enough crimson for the both of us."
A man of good
Nice.
taste. Yura is going to say, "It is unfortunate that it's come to this, but sometimes there's nothing but fighting to do." And
I think
And
maybe
Elva's gonna say, Peneus, this better be worth it. This has taken up my whole day. I thought this was gonna be a fun ending. Now we're fighting. Better be worth it.
it'll be worth it. I think maybe Peneus even off of Yura is like, just give us the item back, and doesn't have to come to this.
the item, the flute. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I cannot give it back. I cannot.
Well, then there's nothing left to do. And off of that, I think it's. Am I first?
Well,
Your
Mganet, do you want
mistake.
to? Does Mganet want to say anything?
Oh yeah, sorry.
No. I just stick my tongue out.
Okay. She sticks her tongue
Again,
out back
it
at you
loosens
and
up
like
her
this.
pants to get ready for the butt show.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. All right, here we go. It's time to fight. Peneus, you are up first.
Okay. Peneus immediately would like to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay, great. So you target Yura and then go ahead and cast Fairy Fire. Yura succeeds on her dexterity saving throw.
Fudge.
So it has no effect.
Okay. Seeing that, Peneus is a little frightened, and I think he'd like to just move.
Check off one of your first level spells,
Oh,
please.
thank you. Well,
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
let's get it back right up.
Great. Okay, awesome.
He goes, shit. And then he runs back there.
Okay. Great. Yura is going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yura is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, let me, hang on, I need to make it Peneus' turn and then Yura's turn. Great. Yura is going to go here and is immediately going to use her dragon breath weapon.
Hey.
5, 10. So let's see here. Peneus, you seem to be 30 feet away. The breath weapon attacks in a 5-foot by 30-foot line. Everybody within the line makes a dexterity saving throw.
Does she have to make a wisdom save on me because I have sanctuary? Or is it a global effect?
That's a good question. Would an AoE count for sanctuary? I don't know.
Don't think AoE.
The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects like an explosion of fireball.
But is that an area effect or is it like more?
I will place it here.
Is AoE area of effect?
Area of effect, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So Dragonborn breath weapon, put it there. Your breath weapon is a line of fire. You can use your action to exhale destructive energy. When you use your breath weapon, each creature in the area of the exhalation. He uses the word area.
Yeah, good enough for me.
The DC is 8 plus con plus prof. Okay, so Constitution is a +3. Proficiency is a +3. So this is a DC 14 dexterity saving throw. All three of you, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Wait, do I have to make one?
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what we just decided. Okay, you said
Yes.
3.
Fuck.
Wow, two of you pass it barely.
Tie goes to the roller.
Tie goes to the roller, and one of you does not. And the damage that we will be taking here is
Oh God.
2 fucking D6 is great.
10 damage to you, Peneus. So I'll just type that in for you. 10 to you,
Yeah, thanks.
and then 5 for each Ear Talk and Gannett. That was her action. She's now going to... She's moved 20 feet, is going to go 5, 10 more feet. Target Elva and expend a key point of energy. And
Oh, she's a monk. She's a monk.
And is going to unarmed strike Elva twice. And on the first one is a punch to the gut, or an attempt. It misses.
Oh yeah, that's right, bitch.
Nice.
And
I'm so skinny.
And the second one is going to be a sweeping kick.
Oh my god. Please jump. Jump, jump, Elva.
Hit. So that will deal 4 damage, and Elva, you will make a dexterity save.
So,
which you failed, and Elva, you are now prone.
Is it they have 2 actions and an unarmed strike counts as 1 action? So that's 3 actions.
That was an action, and then 2 attacks as a bonus action.
Oh, God.
So they have an attack as an action, and then they have, if they expend a key energy, they can make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Cool.
You are prone. She's moved 20, 30 feet, and she's now going to move 20, 30 feet, right? And now she's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet, right back to where she started. And there's kind of like smoke coming out of her mouth, and she's like breathing heavily back in her sort of stance. And that is going to conclude her turn. The way she moves is almost like teleporting from place to place. It's like
Dragon Ball Z style.
Exactly. She's like a fucking Dragon Ball Z. Yep.
She's like a fucking Dragon
She's
Ball
like
Z.
a Dragon Ball Z.
She's a Dragonborn Z.
Dragonborn Z.
Dragonborn Z.
Yeah. And yeah. So now Elva, you're up, and I'm just going.
Elva's angry.
Yes.
Elva's really angry, and she's really angry at Peneus for this. And
you didn't have to come.
I'm just gonna leave that joke there.
Nice.
So she is going to use half of her movement, right? It's half movement to stand up.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, I'm going to use half of my movement to stand up, and while I'm standing up, I'm like cursing under my breath at Peneus. And
like
just
Danny
saying
DeVito, or what's his name in fucking Home Alone.
Just... Yeah, it's fucking goddamn it. Yeah. And let's see. So that leaves me with 15 more, right?
Correct.
Okay, and my whip is 10 feet, so
Correct.
I could hit her, right? Okay,
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna get up in her face, and I'm going to attack her with my whip. I'm gonna attempt to attack her with my whip. Wait. Before I do that, though, hold on. What is it? Fighting Spirit is a bonus action. As a bonus action on your turn, you can give yourself advantage on weapon attack rolls until the end of your current turn. So I want to do Fighting Spirit.
Great.
But you also get some HP, so it might be worth... I don't know.
How many? I get 5 HP. Okay, so maybe I should...
It's 5 temporary HP though, so
it's 5 temporary
it'll
HP,
stack
so it's
up.
not gonna like heal me. It's gonna yeah,
Right.
it's not gonna heal
And it
that
also
silver that I
stacks
picked
on
up.
top of your current HP.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm good. So I get HP.
Never mind. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna do. Do I click this and that does it?
Yep.
Okay.
It didn't give you your temp HP though.
Oh, I think I have to hit that.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay. All right. And then, so I want to do my blinding whip.
That's a hit.
20. That's a hit. And then and then as I'm like reaching to slash her, I'm gonna be like, swear to God, Peneus, this better be worth it. She just fucking kicked me down onto the ground. And then I'm gonna look at her and be like, how fucking dare you? And then slash at her with this.
Yeah.
And do 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Great job. So
And
you whip her. Yep.
I whipped her so hard.
Yeah, she didn't
Whipped
love
it
that.
She didn't. I bet she didn't. I bet
No.
she fucking didn't like that at all. And in my anger, I'm going to use my action surge to do it again.
Awesome.
Since I have initiative or advantage on my rolls right here. No, I'm supposed to have advantage, right?
You are. You hit, but why don't you roll another d20 just in case you crit? Okay,
Nope.
cool. Yeah, you hit.
All right. I hit. Okay. And then another 4 of damage. You'll have to... why didn't it do it? Hello.
Yeah, you got to roll the d6.
I did roll the d6. It landed on 4.
You missed the box, probably.
I've rolled it right on top of the box each time. It's landed on 4 3 times.
There we go.
That's good.
It's showing up in
Yeah,
the thing.
Above average.
Nice.
So,
Great job. 2 whips. Make sure to check off one of your ticks for fighting spirit. And
Oh, it already disappeared. For fighting
no,
spirit.
for fighting
yeah.
spirit. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, yeah.
Great. Awesome. Okay, and is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think that's all I can do.
Well, you have movement.
I have 5 feet of movement.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you have 5 feet of movement. I forgot you used.
Okay, I can go right here. I'll move right there.
Okay.
Slut. And I call her a slut.
Great.
Not slut shaming. I'm just angry at Peneus.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, great turn. Ear talk. You're now up. You're a little singed, but you're doing well.
Yeah, no problem. Nope.
Do we have eyes on the flute, or we just hear it?
No, you do not have eyes on the flute.
Okay.
yeah, so don't damage the flute if you see a flute.
Damage your flute.
I think I'm just going to go with the classic guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Perfect. Make sure you target, and then guiding bolt.
Oh,
Crit.
baby.
always a crit with the guiding bolt.
Guiding bolts
Let's
with
go.
the crits.
It's so
is
guided.
Bananas.
Oh my God, these crits are bananas.
Yep.
It'll automatically do it, right?
Yeah, it'll automatically do it. That's so
Oh my
many.
god.
That's
It
it.
has to be.
You killed her.
Yeah.
Dude, how many sixes was that? 4d6?
It was
Yeah.
8d6.
Double. That's why crits are so good with that. It's like, it's so many.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, you did 32 damage. I mean, you would have done 16 points of damage anyways, which is insane.
It's just those are high rolls. Yeah, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, cool. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just going to be it, but let me just take a look at Guiding Bolt real quick.
Fucking believable.
Yeah, that was nuts. I mean, everybody also has advantage on the attack.
Yeah.
It is just straight up 4d6, and it's radiant damage. Okay.
Is she like dead?
No, so you're going to reduce her into clear defeat, which, Jesus, dude, what the fuck?
Just one guy.
I have to adjust my bosses. I need to really adjust my bosses. I made her a level.
but you can still miss with it.
That's true, but damn, yeah, one crit and she's down. She's a level 6. Anyways, you did it. She had so much more to give, but that's the end. And and she goes, and she's like coughing up fucking weird blood and like shivering with this radiant energy that's kind of like glowing off of her right now. And she's almost passing out. And she's like, "Stop, please, enough. Take it." And she pulls off of her wristband the ocarina, and she says, I only needed it for the loneliness.
Oh, fuck you.
Why Pineus?
What's so special about this little flute?
It's just a flute. It's a musical instrument. I saw it and I grabbed it. I was in a state. I'm sorry. I was so lonely.
And as Pineus takes back the ocarina, like a wave of emotion comes over him, and he's like almost about to cry. Like, thank you. And he's like, I'm not saying thank you to the fucking Yura. I'm saying it to the ocarina itself.
Nice.
I'm so confused. I'm lost. What does she mean by the loneliness? Like,
do you want to ask her?
Yeah, what do you mean by loneliness, Yura?
I've been meditating here for years. And since the snow came, it's been so quiet and so empty down here. I needed someone. I went to that place
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
in
the deep
Tassel
retreat.
Torrent,
Yeah, that's my
seeking
place.
comfort and companionship, and it didn't help.
Mm-hmm.
The quiet.
That's unfortunate.
The quiet down here, I just needed a companion. And I saw this flute, this ocarina.
Wait, you went in someone's room and
His
saw
door,
this flute.
he left his door open. I thought it was...
You went under his bed and in the box and found it. So you didn't just see it, you pursued this flute.
I did.
It feels like.
I'm not proud. I did.
You're not welcome at the ski retreat anymore. I'm sorry. We don't allow thieves there, and I understand that you didn't have a good time, but we don't issue refunds either.
That's fine. I'm not really heartbroken over it, but thanks anyway.
Okay.
Why'd you jump out the window?
Ear Talk is very touched. He wants to walk over, cure wounds.
Oh.
No, don't do that. No. No.
Ear Talk, what are you doing, buddy?
All right.
Are you?
Oh.
So are you saying like
She
that
sort of like stands
the
up.
music?
Thank you.
So are you saying that the music like helped with your loneliness?
Yeah, it was.
Even though you played it like horribly.
I mean, that's like your opinion, man.
Did a perfect dude impression.
Yeah, she says, here, everyone just hold your breath for one moment. And you guys hold your breath, and the silence in here is extraordinary. It's profound with the snow that's covering the roof of this area. It's like a terrifying level of silence in this place.
Okay.
And she
Can
says,
I cast minor illusion right then and make a fart noise?
and she laughs, and she's like, exactly. See what that brings? Whether it's terrible music, in your opinion, or a silly fart or something, it helps. It helps. And you have no idea what living in this level of silence is like.
I just want to point out, like, I'm pretty sure the general store has some, like, trinkets or whatever, like musical instruments that you probably could have purchased. Because, I mean, if you could have afforded to come to the ski retreat, I mean, you could have afforded to go buy, like, an instrument. But instead, you went into someone's room and, like, under their bed and in the box, like...
If you're trying to teach me a lesson in morality, it's unnecessary. I am already ashamed of what I've done. I don't I'm not
It sounds like Euro was like having an episode. Was not.
I get that you're like trying to solve my problem here, but
I'm not trying to solve any problem. I'm just letting you know, like.
No, I'm aware of.
That you,
I'm aware
went
of commerce.
Into someone's room.
Yeah, I know. I jumped out the goddamn window.
Phineas, we need to make sure that you lock your room from now on, okay? It's now part of your job to make sure all the doors are locked at the end of the night.
Hey, why don't you play us all a little ditty
Please.
To celebrate this happy reunion?
Will you play for me?
A ditty.
I don't play this ocarina.
Please. Just once.
Oh, really?
Just once.
She was playing it. Why can't you play it?
I don't play it. This ocarina, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't play this ocarina, no.
Why don't you play this ocarina? I've heard you play other ones.
Can you play the Macarena on the ocarina?
This ocarina is different. It's not like every ocarina. This isn't a playing ocarina. I can play from a different ocarina if you want.
But she was playing from it. Why can't you play from it?
Because I don't play this ocarina.
Whoa.
Okay.
No.
Phineas, you play any ocarina you want.
I did all of this. I got kicked down onto the ground. I didn't come all this way to figure out what this stupid thing is that got stolen. And you're not going to play us anything from this ocarina? Play this ocarina. Could you play the Macarena from this ocarina, please?
There are things about me that you don't know. And there are things about me about this ocarina. It's not that simple. I can't play this ocarina. This isn't my ocarina.
Whose ocarina is it?
This was my sister's ocarina. I had a brother and a sister before. And this was her ocarina. I had a whole life before. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter.
If you can't tell your best friends, who can you tell?
Yeah. And Yura puts her hand on you as well.
Get the fuck off me, Yura.
You're super right.
Slap it away.
You're super duper correct about
Wait,
that.
your talk's trying to move in on Yura.
Are you trying to make a move on Yura?
Yeah, like she was all lonely. Your talk's obviously lonely. He has permission if he can touch her back.
Please, that would be lovely. Thank you. Your talk. I know you killed me a second ago, but the way you did it was pretty fucking cool.
I also cured your wounds though.
You did. I was asleep for that. I thought I just woke up. You did that?
I did that for you.
You are super cool. You make a dragonborn lady wanna leave solitude.
What?
This dragonborn monk would leave solitude for a man like this.
Oh yeah. Or
not. No, I was just kidding. That's stupid.
What?
That's stupid. Never mind. Sorry. Oh, are those your dice?
Yeah. I lost control of my dice.
That's okay. That's okay. I have plenty of dice down here.
All right. So what is Yura saying? I missed it.
Yura?
Well, Phineas, I was saying we were encouraging Phineas to open up to his friends.
Yes. So I think at this point, like the scene was tense. but it's calmed down. You're sort of in this private, almost like soundproof room with Peneus, with 3 people that you trust more in the world than anybody else at this point, and a fucking monk devoted to solitude, in a soundproof underground chamber. I'm not trying to force you to open up, but if ever there was like a chance, this is a pretty golden opportunity for Peneus if he would like to open up.
It's a safe space.
Yeah.
Peneus, I think seeing the love connection between Yura and Irtak has softened his heart. And it's off of that he basically starts not pacing, but like walking around slightly as if he's about to tell a tale. And this is the tale that Peneus says. And he says, this is from my perspective. I had a brother and a sister before you guys met. And their names were Vaginas and Balls.
Yeah. Who didn't see that coming?
We were the Flaccidions. We were a traveling band of performers. My sister, Balls, was the musician, and this was her ocarina. This was it. This ocarina. She gave it to me. My brother, Vaginas Flaccidion, was a wonderful, beautiful storyteller. He's told stories of war and turmoil, and he told comedies, he told tragedies, he told all sorts of beautiful, fantastic stories. And my sister, Balls, she was a near magical musician. The way that she would play her instruments was bordering on magic. And then, so I was the youngest, and at the time, I was like 6 years old, and we're this traveling band, and we had joined up with this band, this traveling, entertaining band called Beaky's Delights. So it was the 3 of us. I was the youngest. I was 6. My sister in the middle, and my brother Vaginas at the top. And we were a traveling act, part of Beaky's Delights, run by this tyrannical asshole named Beaky. And so one day we're like traveling around, and we're going all through this, and we have this big tour book in a shab village at the rim. All of us are going up. I remember the drive was like treacherous. It was bumpy. We had done all sorts of villages. This village was like unlike any other village we had ever gone to. We were going to the shab, and it was scary as fuck. I had heard about the shab. They were like, it was crazy, dude. They would just behead people, and we were going up to perform for these fucking people. So leading up to this, Beaky had been terrorizing me for months on the road. I would sleep in the cold. I'd be given scraps for food. They wouldn't even let me drink. He would say, like, drinks are for those who earn them. And so it was just him, he, Beaky, and my brother were allowed to have wine. My sister didn't drink, and it was fucking bullshit. So, with the exception of my sister, Balls and I were the only ones doing actual, original, progressive shit, because by the time we had joined up with Beaky, my brother Vagina started taking on hacky bullshit that Beaky was doing. So Balls was a musician, of course, as I mentioned, and she was angelic. It was truly her presence. You guys would have loved her. She had a presence about her. Not only was she beautiful, she had like long orange hair, just like mine, but she'd play the harpsichord to open her act, and then she would close with a tune from this ocarina. This one. This actual ocarina. And she gave it to me as a gift on my birthday. And every time this thing came out, it was like a whole world went quiet. And the only sound that existed was the mellow, soft whirl of this ocarina. She always said it wasn't magical, but honestly, in her hands, it truly was. That's why I don't play it. But what she was able to do with it was really special. And so she would go up, and I would go up, and we'd do our stuff. And after all that beauty and art, Beaky, the head of this crew, would do some hacky bullshit story, and then he would twirl himself around with his coat and say some bullshit catchphrase. He would go, Hey, how about that? That was his catchphrase. And so it's bullshit. Hacky. And Vaj, my brother, used to tell original stories, as I said, but then once we started hanging out with Beaky more, Beaky took a liking to him. He would just start doing whatever Beaky had told him, which was obviously just more hacky shit. I literally spent days, weeks on my poems, and I would go up on stage and I get fucking crickets. And then they would go up and do some bullshit one-liner with a catchphrase, and they would absolutely slaughter. So, anyways, doesn't matter. So, first night in this village, we're in this Shab village, right? We got 2 nights. We're booked for 2 nights in the village. First night is like the general crew of the Shab with some like underlings and whatever. And the second night was for the general. That was like the big performance that we were all getting ready for. So, the first night, I approached my sister about these growing concerns I had about my brother. He was starting to edge more towards Beaky and fall more into Beaky's camp. And so the first night I approached my sister, balls. I hadn't been given a full meal in a while, or a cot or a glass of anything, so I was a little bit out of it. And I basically just told her, like, listen, we're losing Badge. We're losing him to Beaky. Beaky is trying to split us up, and we need to do something about it. We need to step up, and we need to stop this. And Balls was basically like, he loves you. He's your brother. Some sort of, horseshit, whatever. And so she talked me off the ledge, and she was like, you need to give him another shot. So I gave him another shot. And so first night goes well, whatever, same stuff, hacky bullshit, yada, yada. And then in an announcement after the first performance, Beaky gathers us all around. That's all of us in the tent. Oh, everyone, gather in. I'd like to make an announcement. That's how he sounded. That's how he talked, like a fucking douchebag. So he says to everyone, I'd like to announce a new partner in the touring company. And of course, everyone goes quiet. And we're like, what the hell is about to happen? And he says, vaginas. He named my brother a part owner of the tour. This was huge. It was huge, huge news. But honestly, it was kind of bullshit because I knew that he was edging towards Beaky. But you know what? I gave him the benefit of the doubt. And I was like, you know what? He's still one of us, just like Ball said. And so I called for a toast. It was a celebration for my brother, yes. But did I want a drink? Yeah, I wanted a drink. Like, I hadn't had a drink. Like, what's the big deal? So called for a toast, asked for some wine. Beaky, of course. Oh, you want wine? Of course you should have wine. Here. And he takes his wine and splashes it in my face. So I'm covered in wine after this performance. And then he laughs. Not everyone, just he is laughing. And Vaj is sort of like chuckling. And then he turns to Vaj and has him do the same. He says, splash wine in his face too. And so now it's like the moment where he's going to splash wine in my face or he's not. I'm going to find out. Badge is about to splash in my face, and Beaky says, this is our tour now. Either you're with me or you're with him. And so Badge splashes the wine in my face. It was fucking humiliating. I'm covered in wine. My brother's been alienated from me. Balls tried to stop me as I just stormed out of the camp. I stormed out of our tent. I couldn't handle it. So I'm wandering through the Shab village, right? And this is where shit happens. I'm wandering through the Shab village. I'm all on my own. It's just me. I got my sister, kind of. I got my brother who's abandoned me. I got this shitty little tour of Beacon's Delights. Walking through, it's chaos in the Shab village as it is. People are getting their fucking heads chopped off. People are getting like fucking intense up against trees, and people doing all sorts of stuff. And it's chaos by campfires, and like these guys were fucking scumbags big time. Then I see the general's tent, right, and it's unattended. So I walk in to the general's tent, and I'm just looking around. I'm small, about 6 years old. I'm little. Looking around, and there's all sorts of shit in there. Like, I'm talking, when I say all sorts of shit, it's like, imagine a like museum with things from all over the globe are here, like all over the world, like ornate, like all sorts of like sculptures, jewelry, like things that you've never even heard of, like from places that you've never even heard of. It was nuts. But then as soon as I saw this one item, all that stuff was worthless. I saw on the floor a pair of the general's wife's panties. And so I took them. I took the panties, and I had a plan. My plan was to embarrass Beaky. I knew that Beaky had this move where he would spin his coat around, and so my plan was to stuff the panties in the coat. He would do his little catchphrase. Panties would come out, blah, blah, blah. The general would take Beaky hostage, take him prisoner, whatever, and it would just be the three of us again. It was flawless. It was a flawless plan, and it was fucking perfect. So Night of the big performance, General's sitting there. He's laughing it up. He's having some wine. He's got his wife by his side. The whole family's there. The whole village is there, and it's a big night. So I go up. Obviously, I do my shit. I get nothing per usual. Bullshit. Whatever. Balls goes up. Does her songs. Slaughters per usual. Whips out the ocarina. Beautiful. And then Vag goes up and does his hacky routine. And what do you know? At the end of his fucking routine, now he has a catchphrase too. He does his hacky stuff. And he goes, oh, wubba, wubba, wubba. And that kills, which is bullshit. Whatever. Finally up is Beaky. And I'm like, this is my big moment, right? So I'm backstage. I'm watching Beaky go up on stage. I'm watching Beaky do his performance. Balls and Vag are in back getting changed. And as Beaky's act is coming to a close, I'm like getting ready, right? I'm getting ready for the spin. I know it's going to be big. Spin comes. Here it goes, right on cue. And how about that? Twirls his jacket. Panties fly out. And they fly out, and they flew out in such a way and drifted to the ground and fluttered and fell like the first leaf of fall. You know how it like kind of falls like that? It just drapes right over the general's boots. And I'm literally like jizzing in my pants. The plan was perfect. It was executed perfectly. It was all fantastic. And it was a joke. But then the general stood up. He took out his sword and immediately cut his wife's fucking head off in front of everyone. Blood spatters across the crowd. Everyone is like, what the fuck just happened, right? But this is how the Shab does shit. I'm like, my eyes are fucking dinner plates watching this shit go down. Balls and Vaginas run out to see her head plop on the floor, and I'm standing there frozen as they thought the exact same thing. They're like, holy fucking shit, what just happened? And I was speechless. I couldn't say anything. Then the general stood up, and he moved for Beaky. He starts moving for Beaky. He's got his big-ass sword out, and Beaky's trying to talk his way out of it. Oh, wait. I have no idea how that got... Whatever. Fuck that guy, right? General lifts up his sword, and he's about to hawk off fucking Beaky's head. And at first I was like, oh no. And then I was like, oh, this is kind of a double whammy. This is kind of nice. But then as the sword is coming down, you would just hear clink, and you look, and Vaginas had held a torch up to the blade. He had stopped the blade in the Shab village, which is like a big fucking no-no. Everyone froze for a second, and then all hell broke loose. Literally, it got nuts. The general stood up. He started like roaring, which is what they do apparently. And then the general's men move in and they start closing in. Balls runs off to defend Vaginas. I tried to stop her, but it was too late. She had run out. So she's literally in the thick of it. And I'm standing there in the wings of the stage, clutching, and I can feel the velvety curtains underneath my fingernails as I'm gripping onto the curtains as the horde is closing in on Beaky and Balls and Vaginas. And at that moment, I realized how spun out of control my plan had become. The whole world closed in on me as I realized what would happen. And so I did the only thing that I could, and I ran. I moved away from the camp. As the clanging grew louder, I moved even faster. I started sprinting. I heard Balls calling out my name. She's yelling out, screaming for me. And as that's happening, I just kept running. I kept running away. I ran away. I didn't look back. I don't know why I kept running. I just kept running. I ran and I sprinted. I sprinted fast past, bonfires, villages, all sorts of crazy shit, through craters, up mountain climbs, all sorts of things. And I just kept running. I kept running. I kept running. I kept running. And I left them all behind. And by the time I stopped running, I had outrun the entire rim. And the realization sunk in that they were gone and that I was gone. And the only thing I had left of them was this ocarina. And that was it. And I never saw them again. I've never seen them again. That was a few hundred years ago, and I've never seen them since then. So that's this ocarina is the only thing left of them. And so off that, Aeneas, I think, just walks away, and with his little cat paws, he pounces up the hole and kind of just walks away.
Alba has pulled out another champagne flute and is sipping.
Yeah. I turn to them and I just go, oh, I did not see that coming.
No.
Oh.
I did not see the general beheading his wife. I
That
thought
was
the joke.
poor Peneus. Oh.
Eartalk says, yeah, that's how they do in the shab.
Interesting. I mean, it's unfortunate because it was such a good prank too.
Yeah. Do we want to go follow him, or do you think he just wants to be alone right now? I'm gonna go follow him. Nice meeting you, Yura.
Nice meeting you too.
It was not nice meeting you, Yura.
That's
Bye.
super fair. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
And I'm leaving.
Yeah.
No refunds.
Don't care. Didn't ask. She's gonna give Eartalk. Are you leaving too?
Eartalk's gonna say, "Can I see you again?"
I'll be here.
She said, "I'm here."
Yeah, she said, "I'll be here."
All right, and you'll let me in without having to kill you.
Yeah. I mean, we can fight if you want. You can, but yeah.
See where it goes.
Okay. Yeah.
Kinky fight. You can kinky fight.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Cool. So
lady.
She's gonna give 10 fingers and boost up Gannett, and then Eartalk. Like that's gonna be kind of a struggle, but she's pretty strong, so she's able to get you up there. And then Elvis, she's not gonna help you up, so I don't know how you're gonna get out.
No, I'm elf. I can jump. It's fine. I can jump out.
You can jump? Okay, cool. Wait, as an elf, do you have extra jumping height?
I think it's more like
10 feet up, isn't it?
It's 10 feet up, yeah.
10,
Can you dunk?
I'm an elf.
Can you dunk?
I'm like 6 something. I can definitely dunk.
You can dunk? Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool.
I'm fine.
Fey ancestry.
Make like an acrobatics.
Yeah, I think it would be.
I could do an acrobatics check.
It's athletics. So you're gonna have to lift yourself up.
I can't jump 4 more feet. I can't jump 4 feet to grab the edge and climb out, or even
Yeah, but even if you're holding on to something like this, it's still
that's fucking tough.
It's still difficult to get yourself
You
up.
have to lift yourself up.
Is it athletics?
Athletics, yeah. Athletics. You're good at athletics, though.
Ooh.
Yeah. You get up.
Nice.
Yeah. That had a nice.
She just gets stuck down there with Yura.
Please help.
I will beat the shit out of Yura. I don't care.
I wouldn't take her one-on-one. I don't know.
You have guiding bolt.
She's pretty nuts.
Level 6?
Yeah, or 5. Let me see.
Let's go Eartalk.
Level 5.
What's the total hit point?
43.
43.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you did 32 in one shot.
Yeah, and I did 8.
Yeah, and then you did 10. You did 20. You did 20.
I did 20 to her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
I did not.
An 11 hit? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you did do 20. You rolled 2 attacks. The first one was a 20 that dealt 10 damage, and the second one was a 16 that dealt 10 damage. You hit her twice. Yeah, it was pretty dope.
I forget about the plus. I was going off of the roll. Yeah. I rolled a 4. I rolled 3 4s in a fucking row on that second roll.
On a D6. That's really good.
Oh, I know. I was just laughing about how I was like 4. It was 3 4s in a row, and I was like, "How does that happen?"
That's very lucky.
That was weird.
Cool. All right, yeah. So, you guys are
I
out?
kick a little snow down the hole again, hoping it lands in Yura's face.
She grabs the ladder that's like right next to the hole and like puts it up and closes it. I don't know why you guys did that, but it's cool. Adios.
Yeah, there was a ladder here the whole time.
Cool.
But
Great.
weren't there other people in the thing, or was it just her?
There were two people above the ground. There was nobody else in
the
the
entrance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was like imagining like a ceremony going on, and she was just playing music, and there were other people around her.
No,
it was just her.
No, it was just her down there.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So.
All right, so we can follow Peneus, I guess.
That's pretty much it. Peneus is well ahead of you guys. He's walking back, maybe jogging back, sort of regressing a little bit. And
while we're headed back to town, anybody want to make things interesting?
Classic. Never a missed opportunity.
I'm good. I just want to get back and to get something warm to drink and get back to work. Honestly, this was... At least we got to learn something about Peneus here. But really...
I'll bet you Peneus doesn't work all day.
I'm not going to take that bet because I will lose that bet. You hear that, Peneus? I will lose that bet on you working.
He does not hear that. He's way too far ahead.
Right.
I start running to catch up with him.
Okay. Peneus, you're going to be back at the skeet retreat. I'm guessing you're going to go straight to your room. I don't know. It's up to you what you guys want to do to just sort of like round out this crazy day. If there's anything that anybody wants to do.
I'd say Peneus wants to go back to his room and close the door, close the window.
Possibly
open.
lock it.
I'd like to lock the door.
That's cool. It locks from the outside, actually.
That makes a lot of sense.
So you lock yourself in.
Motherfucker. That's what. Then it started. The pieces are starting to come together as to why you're jumped out the window.
Yeah, exactly. She closed the door behind her and was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, and as he closes the window, locks the door, he sits down and just looks at the ocarina, holds it up to his lips, and plays just one note, and then he takes it, puts it in his box, and puts it under the bed.
Cool. You're just gonna put it back.
And he goes to sleep.
Back in the same spot there.
I think maybe instead he'll clutch it to his chest, and then lie down to sleep.
Wow, that's pretty fucking tragic.
Aw, poor Peneus.
I think I'm good. I tried to catch up to him. I didn't make it. The door's shut. I'm gonna make a little drawing of all of us together holding hands and draw a little heart around it and send it under the door.
Okay. There you go.
That's cute. God, why are you so cute and Gannett?
That's nice.
I'm gonna be nice and not bother him for the rest of the day. But tomorrow morning...
No fucking sympathy from Alba, dude.
Yeah.
Back to work.
God damn, dude.
9 a.m.
She didn't get moved at all. She's like...
I got moved. I'm not bothering him. Leaving him to his own.
Just not making him come into work tonight. That's nice.
Yeah.
You have 35 minutes of paid sick leave.
Of 35 business minutes.
Business minutes. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
That's awesome.
yeah. Hi, Marshy.
Your talk is gonna start finding going to the slaughterhouse or where back of Moki's, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
and find like some discarded like pig organ and go find the heart and start to mummify this heart gift for your
For Yura?
yeah.
Okay.
A mummified
Mummified
pig.
pig heart.
A mummified pig heart. All right, cool. I'll allow it because that's fucking weird.
And it's like, I want one.
Yeah, you have some mummified hands.
I have bones, I think.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's mummified hands, and I was saying it's made out of like chicken bones and like boiled flesh.
It's disgusting. Yeah.
And it's in my
Boiled
hair.
flesh.
Yeah,
Like a little-
Yeah.
like a hair clip.
Yeah.
Isn't it enchanted with something? Doesn't it do something?
It's her spell casting focus.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I have to touch it when I.
That's right.
How does that actually work?
How does what work?
Spellcast.
It replaces the material components for spells, and since we were never gonna pay attention to material components, we just use that. Unless it's like the material components that it doesn't replace is things that are like worth a lot of money. So
Right.
Like if you want to resurrect, you need diamonds.
Yeah, like there are some spells you need money to.
Yeah, exactly. But your spellcasting focus or a component pouch, either one of those will just cover the material costs of spells.
So if it's on your person, or do you actually need to, like a free hand to use it?
Yeah, if it's on your person. No, I think it's just if it's on your person, but you wouldn't. Sometimes there's like the somatic elements of casting something. I don't think you need to be holding it. I think you just need to have it on you, and then you might need like a hand motion to cast.
It's
fire.
really however the DM wants us to play it out.
Right.
Yeah, because I know, like, I've read that clerics and paladins can have their spellcasting modifier as like a little shield.
On their shield.
Yeah, so just by having like their deity symbol, just aside.
And that takes care of the somatic aspect of it. Like
I'm not even sure what like technically in 5e spell or a casting focus is.
I'm pretty sure that in 5e the casting focus takes care of material components.
Oh, okay. That wasn't a Paul thing.
No, I think that's the rule. I think that's what it does.
Gotcha.
And then I think that additionally you need a free hand to complete the somatic aspect of it. So I'm wondering if people are saying they put it on the shield so that they can move the shield as the somatic aspect of it.
Oh, maybe.
That's smart.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. All right.
Cool.
That was
Neato.
lovely.
Yeah, that concludes the Panties of Peneus episode today.
Peneus. What a
Yeah.
sad backstory.
Okay, I just want to point out movie trope here. You didn't see them die, so therefore they may be alive. Just saying. That's
We
my
don't know.
theory. I'm not gonna metagame, obviously, but I'm just like,
That's not
you
meta.
didn't see him die.
Elva could have.
Not at all. That's
Yeah.
We picked up on that.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't see him
Yeah,
die.
we'd probably be like, you don't know if they're alive or dead. You'd be like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Might need to do a rim job to find out.
Oh, whoa!
Go up to the rim.
Mm-hmm.
We love a good rim job.
We all drive Mini Coopers to escape.
Yes.
Yes.
Jason
Ooh, we gotta
Statham.
get the brother and sister out of here.
Need something fast enough to outrun a rocket launcher. Like, yeah, there's a rocket launcher chase scene. Yep, definitely. And
Oh my god.
yeah, it'll be dope.
That's fine. Halloween is pretty fucking fast.
Halloween is
Just
definitely as fast as a rocket for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yura was almost as fast as a horse. She had a movement speed of 50. It's pretty
Yura
sick.
can go fuck herself.
Yura's a
Yura
dope
goes
character.
fuck.
I really hope that
I feel
you
like
guys-
monks are tough as solo. Like
I-
they're good support in like a party, but
Yeah.
when the attention's all on them,
It is kind of
Yeah.
tough. I mean, dude, you did 32 fucking damage in one shot.
Bananas.
Like, and
I'm
and
also looking
Elva
forward
hit
to like the
twice.
romance. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to the romance between Paul and Brendan now.
yeah.
That's gonna
Yeah.
have to play out. I can't wait with the
That
excited
has
for that.
been bubbling up for decades.
Yeah, exactly.
So you get to play it out incognito in
Perfect.
D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
No
it's
one has
just
to know.
D&D. It's not like it's just D&D. Let's just pretend, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm in his DMs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not in his DMs at all.
So, if you guys can think about something for your characters, I don't know if anybody has anything even somewhat percolating right now, similar to the episode of the Panties of Peneus. It does not need to be as extravagant as having like a scavenger hunt plus a fight plus a story. It can be something else, but if anybody has anything percolating, let me know ASAP, so we can talk about it and maybe have it ready for next week if we can do one or even two things like this that might describe your backstory, and we can do it however you want. It doesn't need to be the exact same way. This was just one example, and yeah, but I would really like for everyone to think about potentially like a pivotal moment in your character's past that we may be able to uncover, similar to Peneus.
Yeah, I'm excited to learn about you guys more.
That
Panties.
story was really fucking sad, dude.
That was.
was
And
really
really, like, good storytelling, man.
Yeah.
You are a bard.
Yeah,
Thank
I mean, it was sad, but it was really funny. I was
it was also very.
cracking up. Sorry.
I mean, here's the truth, and obviously Paul knows this. The saddest part, I even left out.
Yeah,
Oh.
It gets way sadder.
it's way fucking. sad.
Really?
Yeah.
From that moment until current Peneus, there's a lot more turmoil.
Sadness, no.
Yeah, so there's more to learn, but yeah, holy shit.
But that's what's important, yeah.
It's like
I was,
Black Mirror, like what the fuck? Levels of sad.
Yeah.
The general was actually your mother.
Exactly.
Or I'm sorry, the
yeah.
general's wife. The general's wife was actually your mother, and you didn't know. It's like,
Exactly.
My brother and sister were never even real.
Oh my god.
You imagined
shit.
them the whole time.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah. But I appreciate you guys sticking with me on that. Thanks.
That's great.
Yeah, that was
That was
fun.
fun.